I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. We are back on the Chantal Foodie Beauty stuff. We're streaming a bit earlier because, as some of you might know, on another channel I have, Moist Ski Live, I will be with my friend David doing a little whiskey stream later. After this, in fact, about half an hour after we intend to finish, although if my voice goes before then, we'll end sooner to protect me. So let's say hello to everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go to the YouTube side. Frequency. Shut up. Hello, concerning quantities of spaghetti. Good name. Hi, Arena. Hi, Ardnet. Oh, I have to scroll down. Hello, because I set the stream up for 4:30, but it only appeared as such on Rumble, not on YouTube. Hello, Arena. Hello, Bubbly. Hello, Kendall. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Mama Mitchell. Hello, Riven Faye. Hello, Soft Squeaky Duck. Tears of the Lily Bean. Dessa. Hi. Hello, Joker. Hello, 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 Helen. Hello, Orla. Hello, Monica. Hello, Foxy Monkey Pie. Hope you're all well. Yeah, sorry we're earlier. Hopefully, hopefully people join us. You know, it'd be great for them to tag along for a little bit. Hello, Katie. We are going to be going through... Are we here? Oh, no, not quite. Hang on. There it is. I knew I'd find it eventually. Can I pop out the chat on this side? Might make my life a little bit easier if I could just see it over OBS. That would help. Shame I can't bind it to... Oh, hang on. Can I do that? No, let's not do that. Let's just do... that. Yeah, I can see you guys now, can't I? We haven't made a goal yet. Let's make a goal. Not freaking yellow. Silly. Right, 3 hours and moist. Why? Because moist. There we go. Let's make a poll. I forgot to do that. Sorry. A poll. I've heard a few things about Nepal, but I'm not Moromoth too familiar with the situation. Hello, Katie Louise. Hello, Taka. Hello, Laura. Hope you're good. Hello, Zombroccoli. Hello, Susie Q. Hi. Let's make a poll. Let's go with... let's see if... Let's try something... Let's try something a little bit different and see how you guys get on with it. Good luck, mother fluffers. Right. Let's minimize that. I can see that. Right. So I pulled up her most recent stream. Here is Man... Well, not most recent, sorry. Man, it's... Get off. Man, it's good to be home. We're catching up, okay? She hasn't been live in 12 hours, apparently, so there's that. Why do I have to yawn? I don't do that. Hello, Lem asks you a question. I know I rage quit last week, but I need to see how big she's gotten. And I was like, oh, honestly, she is... Yeah, she just won't admit it. Hello, Crystal Hagen. Hello, Bitterful. Hope you're all well. Don't forget to smash the licky and engage with the poll, although the poll is a bit of a trivial one. Mostly done for the bants. Yes. I've pulled this stream up, and of course, because it's me, yep, I have to because she's an animal abuser. Our live stream comments not turned on. Could you have streamed your ceiling with ambience, or would that have crashed the stream? Hey, foodie. Hi, how are you? Hi, how's you? Where's you been? 5 comments, I see. Somebody with all that engagement. By the way, can we beat her likes? That'd be great. Just saying. Hi, Arena. Yeah, sorry. I'm doing this through Rumble Studio because I'm trying to get monetized on Rumble as well. So I've got the restream ability, but it was ball ache. Hopefully it doesn't become an issue for the rest of the stream, though. Hopefully not. I don't think I can use restream the Rumble restream option for the Not Worth the Cork stream. Hi, Spit. Hope you're well. Number 3, Banana Hammock number 3, of course. It's the best. It's a vintage. Do you not know? Hi, the Bergie. Hope you're well. Barbecuing shows the got. Yes, we covered it last night, and I got really annoyed because it happened. I didn't know it was going to happen ahead of time. Well, thank you, Chubby Dumpling. Well, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead. I wasn't that. I set the stream time wrong. I'm so sorry. That was my fault. I did put a correction when I realized, because I was like, why are people wondering if I'm asleep? I was moving furniture and cleaning my bath tonight. Hi, Satin Pearl. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Banana Hammock bread. You've got access to the other bread, do you not? As a member, it's _bread, I believe, with the emoji thing, so colon both sides. Yes. Hi, Mr. Gamer. Hello, Dragon Mama 83 and 88. Hope you're well. The puppies, well, both my dogs are behind me. It's been raining heavily today, so only 2 dogs join me. The bulldogs do not want to go outside, although I think, based on what, I don't think my dogs want to go outside either. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, so her engagement's minimal. She's not really doing a whole lot, but yeah, let's see how we get on. Yay! Oh. Ambient noise, guys. Oh,
new donation from someone. Get Meg some crack anal bread to sniff on.
I bet it was Yummy. I bet that was Yummy. Oh dear. Thank you for the for those who you might not have been around for that spit, I don't know. But anal bread is the new joke here. Yeah, it's there with Banana Hammocks now. Thank you, Bergie. I appreciate that. Hello, Angsty Alpaca. Hello, Foe Will Do. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, Yummy. I knew you were around somewhere. See, I knew it was you. You gotta sniff the licky. You've got to licky the sniff. Yep. Says the guy who's been sniffing a few times. Don't know why. Wait, are we hearing chewing?
Hi, baby.
Oh, we are hearing chewing.
You want a piece of cheese? Hi, everyone. Jacqueline, Kimby, strawberries.
Shut up. Hello, Stella Beetle. Hello, Claire with a K. Hope you're well.
Anna, Neptune, Baxter. Hey, Melly, Peachy.
She's got a fair few mods,
no, I'm not in
she?
Canada. Yeah.
I'm not judging, by the way. They're probably more likely members as well still. I just feel like she doesn't need that many mods. She doesn't get enough interaction these days, does she?
That's strawberries. I don't know who that is. Zach, Miss Britters, Tracy, Rosemary's. Hello.
I just want to announce I'm joining. Sorry.
Oh. Be kind. You want some cheese, Peachy?
So, Leo, the thing with the glad to be home thing, it's completely a bit. She's showing all this still. I don't think she's left. We got to her community tab 20 hours ago. Granted, it could be an old photo, but it's there. And she has committed to the bit with this as well. Somebody I saw on Twitter had actually flagged this video. They've outly tagged YouTube, Google Ads, and everyone else, AdSense, Team YouTube. They were tagging everyone and saying, yeah, fam, she's in Syria. Why is she monetized? Hi, Leona. Hope you're well. Hello, Alex Sargent. Just uses possibly a funnel, yeah. Hello, Abby. Hope you are. Hello, Snickers. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Cynthia P. You yawn. It's quite contagious. You're more than welcome. Hello, Undercover Beezer. Hello, Ardnet. Hello, anyone that's joined that I haven't said hello to yet, do say hello, of course. I can, of course, say hello back. Yes. Why did I scroll down? Get back here. Wait, is she live now? Is she on camera? I'm not playing.
Easy Jets, big
Just a
orange.
quick thing. I don't want to play to see if she's on. I only want to see if she's on camera, and then I'm going to leave straight away. Okay? More curiosity. Oh, she's on camera. Oh, she's happy. Let me get a screenshot of that for a future thumbnail. Bosh. Right. And oi, get back on that screen. There it is. Right, here we are.
Michaela, are we clickbaited? Dorky,
You did
Barb, be
clickbait.
kind.
I have 12.
Really? I only just started? Okay. Yeah, so that's how people are curious. She shouldn't be. I'm not calling for her to be demonetized. I'm stating you shouldn't be monetized because the rules are clear on this. Just before anyone tries to, well, tell me I'm saying that, I'm not. I want everyone to be monetized, but I know the rules say Syria, no.
Issa P.
Hey, Brian,
links.
hope you're well.
You'd like some cheese? always got cheese for you, Rosemary's.
Oh, fuck off. Cynthia, I don't believe she's gone to McDonald's Island yet. No.
Snorkel. By the way,
she's
check out
definitely broke. She
Rosemary's
stopped speaking.
profile pic.
Hi,
Guess
Leona.
who did
Hope
that?
you're well.
Yours truly. Rebecca Gulabi, Katie, Sabrina. Yeah, hardly.
Right,
Weird
skip ahead
Barbie
slightly.
had the best shower of life.
For those who are curious, I had to skip ahead slightly because as much as I appreciate the greeting thing, I wanted to get past that and just get into the meat of her streams, as it were. Alex, can we have a celebration that our nicknames are back? Yay.
I'm in some cozy
Right,
attire.
relatable.
I'm in bed.
Cynthia, I know showers. Who'd have believed it? Stop it. I stood out in the rain earlier, and the water was cleaner than any water she'd ever get in Syria.
With my fake galaxy projector on the ceiling, that astronaut galaxy projector thing. So with some ambient lighting, with a little dish of cubed mozzarella and cold water.
Yawn.
Oh. Melly, yeah, we're okay.
Yeah, you sound so happy. Chantal, oh, thank you, Undercover Bees, for being a member. I really appreciate that. Week's worth of confetti. I'm glad you're here to make up for it. Honestly, I'm genuinely very grateful. Thank you very much for being a member. It's very kind of you. Don't forget, guys, I'm trying to get into the creator program over on the Rumble place. So if anyone does want to join over there, please consider doing so. Any additional viewership does help immensely. Thank you very much.
You know, he was a sass. Oh no.
Oh no.
He was a racist conservative.
No, he wasn't. All right.
See, I don't know who he was, so. BD.
Whole muscle suit build today.
Beep.
I'm trying, but believe it or not, I haven't said a whole lot today. And apparently I'm not breathing. Hi, Judas. Hi, Kitty Spag. You can type wherever you like. I kind of wish I could pop this chat out.
He was not racist, Wanda? I have no idea who he is. But I don't,
Oh, Bergie. Sorry, hang on. Bergie, thank you for the super chat. Whenever she says she took a shower and then pauses, you know she lied. Honestly, I can agree with that. 100% I can agree with that. I'm just going to go and drag the Rumble Studio chat over here so I can see you all better. There we go. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, I don't feel like anyone should be, I was going to say I don't feel like anyone should be assassinated.
Hi, Battered Zebra. Just the thing. First of all, she's right. I don't think anyone should be. Monica, thank you for moving that. I appreciate that. I do firmly believe I've covered. I don't want to add too much to the situation, but if you are ill-informed on it, that last statement is all you need to add, really. Don't let your chat dictate too much on it if you aren't informed, because it's a horrible situation to be in. It really is.
But
for the
that's not
family
true.
mostly, to be honest.
But I don't know him, and yeah. Hey, Leanne.
I can hear the mouth chopping noises. Are we sure she's not eating?
Oh.
Anyone else getting really, really burned out on the things she's talking about? She doesn't really. You have a point. I think there's not much more we can add, and this is a stream from September the 10th, so at the time it makes some. Oh, thank you, Undercover Beezer. Hi, Doodles. Hope you're well. Hello, anyone I've missed. Don't forget to say hi. Hello, Hannibal Chen. Hello, Timo. Hope you're good. I do think that 420. I see what you did there. Very nice. I think on the subject matter, perhaps there is some burnout because it's everywhere. It's not going to go anywhere for a while, though, to be honest. I'm going to try my best to not cover it. I don't want to. Hi, Barbie D. Hello, Cat. She's always eating. Well, you got a point. She's eating. She's definitely eating. Hi, 247 Web Girl. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Don't forget, after this, at 8 p.m. UK time, so in 3 hours 20 minutes, my friend David and I will be doing a whiskey stream somewhere. I'll link it. Hello, Trevor. Hope you're well. Hope Oregon's nice this time of year. Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Oh, I scrolled down, didn't I? Not that it matters, really, does it? Let me just mute and get rid of this sodding ad. Yay. Excellent. Lip smack. Hi, Madeline and Moldy Cool Flip. Hope you're well. Hello, CS Rayburn. Loads of protests where I live. There's a big march happening in London today, called Unite the Kingdom. It's quite fascinating. I think, yeah. Sir David of Norwich, exactly. Yes, he will be. He's here. I think he's actually at the house. I think he's in the house right now. But I've been up here all day. I was working on Chantal's July for the end of year review, so I wasn't interested. He did actually get down here, so that's great.
Hi, Teardrop.
It's a lot of people. It is. I hope that they understand this. Oh, that lip smacking, man. 800.
I saw a video of that poor...
Shut up. The dislikes are impressive. Won't be able to need to sleep. That's okay, Kitty Spag. It's all good. Playback exists. Who said that?
Poor, Ukrainian girl that got unalived on the train.
In North Carolina, yes. And much like the guy in Utah, I believe people are seeking a penalty of the best horseman variety. I'll make sure that it'll be a reprieve. Well, it'll be fun. 6 whiskey samples to go through. It should be glorious. Vermont and 3 classes. Oh, nice. Well, where I am, it's also happening. The weather's all over the place. It's England. What do you expect?
That was awful. Hey, Missy Mad.
She is cheering Monica. Yeah, she is. Bully him again? No, I don't bully him.
Oh.
I saw Soft Squeaky. So she, like Pete's, they know politics goes on. They don't pay enough attention to understand what's going on. They just, like, Pete has a very obvious position of he just wants his version of liberalism and progressivism. Yeah? Chantal doesn't really have an opinion unless it's reliant on the person she's with. Yeah? It's why she bigged up Kuwait with Salah and then shat on Canada. Because they couldn't get him into Canada to begin with. Are you all drunk at the end of the stream? No, be fine. They've started falling up here in the Great White North. Well, great. I think. She has gone remarkably fast.
I don't know who that is.
Go talk your mouth while it's a choking hazard.
Yeah.
She does repeat what she hears, yeah.
Yeah, we're okay, Lorena.
Brain Botox, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I don't know if people would have...
no, it's just these two at the moment. I have considered adding a third. Like, I've got a Twitch, I've got a Kick. Yeah, because I'm using the restream on the Rumble side of things. Dragon Mama, I'm jealous that you're having such a wonderful thunderstorm today. Well, we had one this morning. It caught me off guard because I was just walking across train tracks when it started flashing. I thought, I'm going to run across these tracks now because I don't want to get hurt. Dragon Mama, though, thank you for the super chat. That's very lightweight. Why hasn't it popped? Why have you not popped? Thank you for the super chat. It's very nice of you. Hello, Nathan. Hope you're well. She's not clever enough for her own opinion on topics like that. It's a survival technique that her side with whoever's feeding her. That's very true. And if Teardrop has been sending money, I'm not surprised.
Helped her because I don't know.
Or what's the other one? Anime sucks, is it? Or Smee? Hi, Lynn.
What
Hi,
the
Kathleen.
wounds were like? Like, theoretically, maybe the woman in the red, just like when she saw Irina slump to the ground, she got up and walked away. It's a weird reaction to have.
It was a horrible situation, and the people who ignored it are being blamed by a lot of people as being complicit. I will not comment on that. I want anyone who's guilty of a crime to obviously face justice for it. If they've broken a law, do you know, it's not even that, is it? It's moral, isn't it? They should have helped. But then what could they do? Are any of them armed? Could they have helped? You know what? It doesn't matter. Is she... No, she is not. I don't think she is. Hang on, let me finish that. You're right. There we go. No, I'll restate that because that was poor. I firmly believe the people on the train should have helped, but I don't know what they could have done to help. I don't think they would. I don't know what they could have, what they would have done, what they could have done if they were prepared to, because she was done. I don't think anyone knew it. The fact they didn't help is disgusting, and people do believe they're complicit, and that's fine. If they can live with that guilt, good luck to you. I don't think I could live with that guilt, quite frankly. I think it's a horrible thing to do. Hi, Shirk. Hope you're well. I walked away to find an emergency. That's fair. And yeah, one can never say what they would do in that situation. None of us knew at that time that Irina was done. We didn't know. And people trying to justify what the guy did, I hope the judge gets arrested. The one that freed him more recently, anyway.
Like, you know,
Hi, Mary.
I understand being
Hope you're
frightened,
well.
but I mean... Yeah.
That's true, Bri. And also, Judas, you're right as well. Daniel Penny is a great example of why people are afraid to help. And I don't like that. But some people will do anything to harm someone who is dubbed the hero of the situation. People don't seek to be heroes. They don't have a complex. They just want to help.
He would have been scared to help her? Well, I mean, after he walked away, maybe. But maybe, yeah, maybe they were just frightened to help. I don't know. It's hard to say. But it's hard to say what you would do in a situation like that if you've never been in it. You could...
Weirdly, this is actually a totally reasonable take from Chantal, isn't it? Because we've all said exactly the same stuff. Hello, Cletus. Hello, Amelia. Hope you're well. Yeah, all of us have said this already.
Like,
so
you could say, you know...
could say apparently nothing. That's the button. Where's the mute? There it is.
Really?
I just watched a cartoon pregnant woman get pushed off a boat for another one that happened to be on the boat at the same time. I'm very confused by this. See if I missed anything. I think I'm catching up. I think I have. Victory is mine!
No, empathy is something human beings should have. I mean,
Not that you have it, but you know what? I agree. Humanity should have it.
you know, trying to help is how you get your face eaten. Well,
Indeed. Doggo.
from
The
the comfort
mobile game ads are trash, aren't they? They're wild, but they're kind of rubbish. Their games are... I'm sorry, but no.
of my bed, it's easy for me to think that I would risk it to help someone else because I would rather have a clear conscience knowing that at least I tried helping. But at the same time, it's hard to say, if, somebody would be brave enough to do that, because you're right, fear really is.
I am. This one was... Her name was Misty when she was alive. This is taken in 2012. I took the photo because I dug the path. You're welcome. Why have you muted?
Maybe I would have run if I was in that situation, but no, I don't know. Because, yeah, that guy is very...
You can't run, but I understand, yeah. The ad plays better than the actual game. Yeah, that's the problem, Beezer. I agree. You will never win. Indeed, I never will, but now you're here. I know how much you hate that. I like the stream. Oh, relax, I'm glad you like it. Anger and disrespect makes you famous and successful in America now, so it's very true. That would be why a lot of people go... they go down the route of clout chasing, or what is dubbed as such, when they're live streamers. The IRL ones especially. They were indifferent. I agree, Bitterful. I think they were indifferent. I do think they also didn't notice the blood side, but they saw the hand swing. I've seen the video. I've seen too many videos recently of people being harmed. I don't like it.
intimidating and scary, especially if he just did
Do you
that
really,
to somebody.
Bri? Huh. Who knew Germany are trying to conquer another nation again? That's cute.
Glad I don't mock murdered people regardless of politics.
I'm
or
very
a nasty
jealous,
person.
Amelia. I'm
Yeah.
eating nothing.
I don't know, man.
After yawn, sorry. Oh, Camps, you prefer the forced banana hammock. Well, you know what? That's all that matters, that you prefer a banana hammock. That's what matters. What are you talking about? I have no idea, Mary. I've just lost my trail of thought.
Because how quickly she, seemed to have she went down pretty quickly. So that tells me her injuries were that severe that there probably wouldn't be much you could do for her without really knowing what to do, Like, you would really have to know, like, where the wounds are, what pressure.
So, Monica, I was the same. I didn't want to see it. And, yeah, that I couldn't sleep. That was horrible.
To put, and, like, it's hard. You have to look behind your back all the time.
Chicken
It's
casserole
really
noodles.
awful.
Aww.
No, I'm not in Canada. Yeah.
Say hello to Village Gigolo. Hi, Village Gigolo. If I didn't say hello to you, I'm very sorry about that. Now smash the like. Thank you.
I know.
Have you got more likes than her yet? She has 91. Where are we at? Don't forget to do it on Rumble as well. It helps.
Yeah.
Thank you. Pitiful.
That's true. Time spoken.
Yeah. Where does the banana go in the banana hammock? Now that's a question. Snickers Revolution. Sorry, Snickers. That is a question for a aficionado. I'm not. I'm just an enabler. I'm at 69, but she's at 91. I've got to beat that. Got to beat it. Although 69 is a good number.
Yeah, but in this case, like, she didn't stand a chance. He caught her from behind, Yeah. Hey, YouTube lover, I'm okay. I'm just happy to be home because, like, hey, No Name. Nice to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm okay. I was just like, I went to bed pretty late last night, right? Did I go live? Oh, yeah, that whole ordeal. And of course I woke up and I remembered
I thought I would, for a second, just yawn. So I could quickly go over here and see how many more members have turned up today. Because I'm seeing a lot of green, which is great. Of course it is. You want to see that in your chat. I see your comment was held there. for a change, she has a decent amount of active, like, members, right? But how many of these were free, and how many of them paid for it? Because don't forget here, hello Corpy Sassy, hope you're well. And yes, please thumbs up the live. Thank you, Cynthia, for that. Don't forget that that Salah has access to her account, and Salah gave out 10 free memberships recently, which means that there was no, like, money involved. I don't make money from that. I've done it already this month. But it's what you do to try and encourage people to reap the benefit of it, and then, like, continue staying on afterwards.
The public fight, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm slightly embarrassed. I don't know anyways, because I like our relationship to be private. Hey, Helpless, yeah.
Well, that's a lie, isn't it? Right. You can keep fobbing everyone off with this bullcrap that you like a, nice, quiet, good, asexual life. Yeah. Really, you desperately want everyone to accept him. You want everyone to accept him, not only for who he is, but for everything he gives to you. Fakery, by the way. So you can then lord it over others and say, guys, you'll never have it as good as me. All for that one line, the aura farming. Claire with a K, thank you for being a channel member. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hi, Becky. Hope you're well. Have I missed anyone? Bodie and I watching. Hi, Barbara Blair. Hope you're well. Hello, you and Bodie. Bodie. Yeah. God, hi. Bodie. I've forgotten how to pronounce your dog's name again. I'm sorry. Yeah, hope you're doing her asexual. Oh, no. I mean in the sense of her current relationship, Leo. Like, they're not getting intimate. We all know that. Yeah? And Kitty Spag, well done for what you've done. Because you've been through it. And you did well under circumstances. Yeah, I think no physical contact at all. Why? Because I think Salah's wife would get jealous.
Yeah, we miss you too, No Name. Hope you're okay. We're just stay bees in here. So, I mean,
Sorry, I have to yawn again. Right, this is a bees for her. When did beesing become the lowest common denominator? I'm not on camera, but she is an on-camera streamer. Her beesing is apparently this pile of crap in the middle that has changed multiple times recently.
and I had the weirdest dream. I had a dream that it is hard to be private 100% of the time, especially during live streams. And when you have no impulse control, yeah. And a hot temper. Thanks, Helpless. Right. Hey, Kingu. Anyways, I had a dream that I was taking a taxi.
Odie, thank you.
And I gave the taxi driver, my fare ended up being $25, but I gave him a 50. And I was like, I want my change. And he didn't give me my change. He stole from me. So I went into my mom's house. I called the cops. And do you ever try calling 911 in your dreams? Yeah. That's why I don't like having political, like, chats, because people cannot seem to just have an opinion without getting heated and attacking each other. Then people get mad and leave, and I don't want anyone to leave. Like, I want you all to be...
Oh no, who's enabling Chantal? Disgraceful. Fair enough. Hi, Michael. Hope you're well. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say, by the way. Discord, did you see it? I did not. I haven't been on Discord all day if you did it today. If I go there now, there's Galley. Where's Gallery? There it is. Oh yeah. I like that. Shut the Fraggle Rock up, you sausage ad. Me kicking an ad. Oh, I like that. Why's my mouse stop working? My mouse has stopped working. Hang on, my mouse has died apparently. Plug it in. No, it's dead. Are you really doing that? So you're lit up, so you can't be dead. What's this about? Why aren't you working with a USB port for you? Are you actually being doing something? I have no spare mouse. Okay, move the glasses aggravatingly. That would be handy. Okay, knock everything over in the process. Turn it off. Turn it on. Not working. Well, that's less than useful. Very well. I'll use my trackpad. Okay, well, I'll carry on here. Let me just read the chat for a second. I've got to catch up here. I'm gonna skip. I do apologize. My mouse is
Be here, so just please be nice to each other.
Yeah, no. You work?
You're not gonna believe what happened. Tell me everything. I'll show you. On
Oh,
Monday.com.
this is
so
bullshit.
I started the biggest
Really?
initiative of the quarter. I
No,
did
no, 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 no. You don't get to do that because I hit pause. I hate using trackpad. Like, I hit the pause and you carried on for 6 seconds. Fuck off. Pause. I'm gonna try and fix this. This is silly. Like, your brand new USB. My mouse just being stupid. Well, I haven't got the wire plugged in. The adapter's there. If I do that, space. Yay! Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were
Sorry.
talking about, YouTube lover.
I'm really sorry about that, by the way. I don't know why my mouse decided to do that, but I'm going to plug it back in. Right. Okay, we're good.
I was saying I have no idea who that is. Hey, Angela.
Oh, mouse has died. Oh, I'm not reading that.
Oh,
Snickers,
no
you should be ashamed of
name.
yourself.
No name. I'm gonna call you Santa Claus. You come in and
That's what you should do, Foxy Monkey Pie.
drop the gifts. Thank you, no name. I appreciate you.
And she didn't have to go on camera at all. No name. You've fluffed her ego.
Oh, that's really kind of you. Sorry, YouTube lover, you're having a bad day. Sorry to hear that about that.
Yeah, Monica. Honestly.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, no name. Yeah, if you guys really.
Oh
don't...
yeah, please be nice to each other. Says the prolific scammer Kitty. Barbara Blair, thank you for becoming a channel member. You can join my Discord server because of that. If your YouTube account is linked to your Discord account in your Discord user settings, and then there's a tab called Connections, my Discord server Moistonia should appear, and you should be able to join for it.
Like each other, just block each other. You won't see each other. Who got no name's gifts?
How did you not see? You're literally streaming. You can just sit in your phone and look. Are you looking away or something?
The Wild West, actually, yeah. You ever read the book The Regulators?
Oh, they've actually improved, which I didn't know was a thing. The optician, say, different color, temperature is high. Well, that's cool. That's very cool, brain Botox.
I like seeing the lurkers. Okay, who's lurking? Sawyer, good, you got one. What about you, Robin? Did you get one? Ready, set, bees, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, sneakerhead. I'm typing in each. Oh, you're what? Oh, yeah, I know you're not typing. I don't blame you, Teardrop. You have people that suck. What? Oh yeah, from.
You have people that suck murder in your chat. That's concerning. Let's see. I'm wailing home again. Congratulations.
Rain. Sorry, Katie.
I see what you did there, Snickers. I refuse to endorse your comments.
What is your membership account, Harley Quinn? You were so happy, I know. Let me in now. It can be nice. What?
I don't know how she's gotten viewership from this. It's mostly downvoted. It's clickbait, and that's why. It's massively downvoted. And what is she doing? She just sits here and she vaguely addresses a few comments here and there. She's very superficial. She doesn't really do much. Somehow got 10 memberships, which is great for her, of course. For us, it's just like eye roll. I can compare swatches on the fly. Sorry, a superpower. That's fair. I'm glad you have one. Mine is to be very boring and to yawn a lot.
And I'm gonna come back once or twice.
Yeah, Undercover Bees. I kind of expect it, and I'm not.
Yeah,
she
I
hasn't
know,
given us
Angela.
that yet.
But I have to be on my laptop, and I can't use it right now because the Wi-Fi doesn't support it. Hey, Fernanda.
How come the Wi-Fi doesn't... Huh? Can someone explain that? Is anyone tech support?
I need to rewatch Long Legs, but I'll be doing it alone because there's no way Salah will. Oh, I'm out of cheese. Shit. I want a bag of cheesies. I don't want to crunch in your ear.
Don't lie to us, okay? Rod Stewart, by the way, not Rod Stewart. He does whiskey now, called Wolfies.
Oh, good, Robin. I hope that he finds a match.
It might
Yeah,
be
we-
hate viewing. It could possibly be that. It's a strange one, really, with her, because to have that much hate here, and only here, not in her chat, not in the comments, it's just, for that many, no offense intended, but this many views, that is not worth the effort. It really isn't.
Made up, of course, like right away. Hi, Dreams. Thank you. Did you get a membership?
She doesn't know how
I've
to
heard
answer.
about it.
That's very true, Nathan.
Hey, Jack. Just lurking. Oh, you were blocked?
That's where you have a catfish. Yeah, it's an odd statement to hear. The Wi-Fi doesn't support your laptop. Monica, why is she not on camera? Because she a dosser. And because she wears a hijab all the time, guys. She just needs a break, guys.
At just lurking. Okay. Hey, Crafty Gypsy.
I don't think he does, just kidding. I don't think he drinks any of it. I think it's another one of those things that a lot of celebrities and musicians especially now have gotten into making their own spirits. They can promote the crap out of it because they know the money's good. Megadeth have done beer, which is interesting. It's a very big swerve.
When I get off of here, I'll just remind me before I get off, or leave a comment on my video.
I don't need to know when you get off.
Hi, Faye. Hey, Vulgar.
I just can't see the diabetic
Okay,
neuropathy.
so my dream.
Jesus.
So you ever call 911 in your dream and they don't take you seriously, or that's like busy at first, and you're like, what? So I call the cops, and
unless we are talking, oh, that's a fair point actually, but I don't think she gets it either. Yes, doesn't like the Wi-Fi at our summer home. It happens based on Wi-Fi type. Ah, in her case, the building's made of concrete. I'm Maiden Tripper beer is good. It is. I've had one. I'm not a big fan of beer, but I will happily have a bottle if it's given to me. When are you launching the Moist Whiskey Limited Edition, Meg? I haven't really thought about it yet, but you never know. Never say never. I'd love to own my own cask, though. Won't deny.
they were like, maybe, oh, okay, I don't know, Harley Quinn.
Shut up. A few years ago, The Darkness, the band, did a a seasonal bitter, Christmas bitter, called, what was it called? Don't Let the Bells End? Yeah. I had, they don't make any more of it, sadly, otherwise I would have gotten more last year, because I didn't mind it. Right,
Sorry.
on brain Botox, it does, yes.
They're like, okay,
Hi,
I'll send an officer in
Victoria.
like 8 hours. I was like, what? Anyway, so I woke up, and then I woke up to the doorbell. Like, ding, 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 ding. Unblock everyone? I don't know about everyone.
You should, because, Chantel, look what you have left. If they still watch you, you need their support. You can try and act like you're above it, but seriously.
But there's some people that, like, if I don't remember why I blocked you, maybe because if it was really bad, I'd probably remember you, you know?
I think you'll just keep them unblocked anyway because you're too sensitive. No offense intended, but you need the audience as much as possible. That I've only now got, by the way, on my Twitter, for example, I now only have 2 accounts blocked. The second one is somebody I respected until I saw them tweeting about being okay with the recent happenings with the certain Mr. Kirk of Charlie. The moment I saw that, I blocked them. I've never blocked only one other person. You know, I don't want to make it a habit, but I will hold firm the position, even if they are somebody I once respected.
So then,
Maple Thistle Rye Ale.
so we had some company this morning, and then, I don't know, Vulgar Darling, actually.
Meat is good.
Open the floodgates.
Any
True, teardrop. Hey, Black Country Bum.
That's very true, Soft Squeaky.
Unblock them all.
Do it, Chantal. Unblock everyone, because it would be better for your channel to have everyone speak. Hell, you need people to engage with. Your chat moves slower than mine. And you're a professional streamer. That's not a dig at you guys, by the way. That's a dig at her, because I haven't been streaming anywhere near as long as she has. Hi, Fael. I hope you're well. You're not late at all.
No way. Give us your blocks, you're banning or vilified.
I'm glad you enjoyed, Judas.
Oh, really? Scrape out? I don't know. Don't unblock all of you. No
It did, Monica, and it was a certain person called Charlie that I blocked.
way.
Let me ask you a question. I don't think anyone cares enough to troll her anymore. I think that might be the point, that she doesn't quite accept either. Hi, Juniper. Hope you're well. Hope your podcast went well. Find the Megan. I kind of want to find it and have it, but you can only get it in packs of 12. It's about 30 quid for them. I don't want to buy 12. I just want one. Yeah, they do a standard and they do a non-alcohol one, I think. I'd be tempted, but not to buy 12. Not for the non-alcohol. That's pointless.
Hey, Black Chaos! Yeah, it really is. So then anyway, so then a bunch of suitcases came from Kuwait. Rehunted. Hey Candace, yeah, Breezer.
Can Salah ever go back to Kuwait, or is he actually banned from the country now? If he's banned from the country, that genuinely, I feel bad for him, then I don't.
No Ghost of Fruit Fly? If he were, yeah. Okay, I'll have to check it out, hardly, for sure. No, not his keyboard, but we got a bunch of suitcases and some of my abayas. You know
I don't care about your stuff. I want to know if he's going to play Crazy Frog again.
the flower one? The one with the flowers?
Beverly Hill Cop.
Soda and Sadness. I need to blow my nose, but hold on. I gotta mute it because you'll gross out.
What you're hearing her is the following sound. That's her nose, by the way. Yeah, we could open the package and just buy one. Yeah, we can't do that as much here.
If you want to build an
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. You're fake. You get dog. Do. There we go. Yay, we're back with nothing. I'm curious if then he can go back one day.
No, I didn't use my
Shut
page.
up. I'm more interested in my conversation, because if he can't go back, then he's kind of ruined it for himself. But if he can go back, and all that legal stuff is rectified, will they go back? Bear in mind how much it was costing her to constantly pay for those visas. Yeah? I can't imagine she goes back, but I can imagine he'd want to go back because it's such a nice life he had. Well, minus the whole Chantal part. She hasn't talked about... That's true, she hasn't, but she's been eating cheese, so I guess there's some modicum of happiness about it. Right, guys? Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, she agreed.
I did use the good end of a used tissue, though. Hey, stop yourself.
So I don't know, Amy. That's why I'm curious. I don't think she'll ever go back. I don't think she can. But can he go back? Yeah? Well, didn't his mother reside in Kuwait? I was told by a few people that she'd passed away there, and so she was buried there. But family in Syria, sure, yeah, there's a point to that as well. I'm curious. Itchy eye. Oh.
Yeah, YouTube lover. No, not Canada. Hey, Natalie. The fuck?
You mean that place where you get, like, Thanksgiving and Ryan Reynolds? Oh, and you get to live a better life with women's rights.
Oh, sorry. Spaghetti. Thanks, Faye. I have some Turkish cheesies here called Bafi Seeps Paneer.
Ah, the dad lives there. Thank you. Well, the split decision thing is very much a Chantal thing. She's always done it, and she never gives any thought or consideration. But then she doesn't commit to the bit once she's there either. She never learnt to speak any languages that are relevant to this area of the world. Oh, sorry. But she knows like 1 or 2 words at least. I guess that's a small consolation. I could believe that, Hannibal. I could believe that, but I don't know. And as far as why can't she go back? I think because isn't there the whole charges and all that, and she just scorched earth and fled. As far as I was aware, she scorched earth and fled. I'm curious if, with all the stuff they received, if she got her play button, her fake button.
Aw, Kimby. No sweat daddy. What is that picture? Me at Conjuring? You have a roast in the oven? No, I can't cam up.
That's true, Barbara. She has lost them all.
Slap yourself, okay.
Oh, God. Monica, she defiles more spaghetti. I think I might have to go over there and just slap her and leave.
Okay, get this. So all the stuff came from Kuwait. Then we went somewhere, and I did a vlog, so I can't tell you what I did today, but...
I can speculate if you like. Some bullcrap where you don't know anything about what's going on, but you're going to do a little Wikipedia search on it afterwards. You do a little bit of walking, you get loads of gross body shots, you eat some food, and you do your touristy best to make it seem like it's something special when it's really another pile of rubble. She might be just kidding. She might be.
Wait, not long ago.
Oh, Susan, the play button's in Canada. Wow, she really didn't want to bring that, risk damaging it there. I guess she can give it to her mother at least. Hear about Chantal's buttons. What about the G button?
Really, Belly? What? Hey, Pierre. Someone hit me up with a private Halloween party for salon night. You got blocked? Why? I don't remember.
I'm loving watching her chat, but it's hard to keep tabs on it. Slapper, Monica, you won't be allowed outside on your own though. You're whamming. Remember? She has to remain in Canada for 6 months. That's true. I don't think she'll go. I think she'll never stay there long enough now. I think for as long as she's on YouTube, she'll continue down this path. The moment she can't afford it anymore, oh, you could do that instead, Monica. Yeah, that's a fair point. Don't forget you to drop your voice to a lower register, though. Well, lowish. If you can curl your R's, you're fine. Just go around shouting haram. Sorry. Haram. And you'll be fine.
No, I'm eating. These are better than Cheetos. These, you guys, they're crunchy. Sorry, guys. The government electric, So, basically, these are Cheetos.
So you're not on camera because the government's electric? Okay. Thanks for making an effort. Why don't you just stream when the government electric's on? Why don't you just make an office in one of the rooms? Yeah? Because this lack of professionalism from you is beyond hilarious at this point.
Cheetos from Turkey. They're really good.
Introducing Grammarly.
Fraggle rocking frag. I was just tabbing over to my other side to make sure the chat was still working. You dickhead. I'd gone to my second screen as it happened.
They have a less chemical taste. Melly. You're too helpless. Oh, sorry. Now you gotta get him some... Do you guys like soft puff Cheetos or the hard ones? Cheetos. Babe. Hi, babe. Swag Daddy, you were probably talking crap. Hi, Harley Quinn. Welcome to Very Important Bees. Ready to Bees. Oh, wait a minute. Harley Quinn, aren't you...
What's this crap I see on the Rumble site? So apparently on Rumble, they have these things called ad campaigns that are worth money, where I have to read a little script, right? A little script to promote Rumble's app. I didn't know it was a thing. Interesting. You have to have a certain number of viewers to access them. They're worth like 12 pence. Fair enough. We'll do this another time. Recommends 3 ads reads complete to do. I'm not doing those today. Screw that. Let's continue.
I'm just lurking. Oh, hi, Kate and Olivia. Hello. Oh, you weren't? Babe, imagine we unblock all of Swag Daddy's accounts, how many there would be?
At this point, as the chat on my side had correctly pointed out, you don't have the audience for it anymore. Like, you don't... The only people that watch you either because they're idiots, and there's not many of those, although more viewers than I get, or the majority go to your haters. Not me. I'm just lucky I have an audience at all. Right? But for you, yeah. They go to, like, the 3 main ones, yeah? Is she making money doing this? I think because of the ads, she's definitely got something. She's made a fair bit. She's had 11 members today so far. Is it 11 or 12? She's got a bunch of new members, so she's definitely made money. Her memberships are about £5, so she's made maybe I don't know, maybe $15. Yeah. That's not bad. And that's not the ads included. $15 though over there. That is actually the KFG order paid for, isn't it? That's a fair point, Xylee, and I appreciate that, by the way. They probably do get banned if they talk about the chewing Cheetos Crunch. I wouldn't know. I've never had Cheetos. I've never had Cheetos in my life. Shelley, hi, by the way, in her chat, ever address her chewing? No, but I get it on my chat if I ever do that. Hi, Jordan Christensen. Hope you're well. I think she does. Yeah, I think she just takes pleasure in her being irritating. Taxes. So she should. She should. I don't know why she doesn't. But then she should also, because of terms of service, be demonetized. And that's a worry, really, isn't it? I think it's a bit concerning, really, that she doesn't make the effort. 50-ish. What? So Zero the Hero, you mentioned $50 for 11 subs. First of all, YouTube will take a cut of it because of the 30% rule. Additionally, she has to pay taxes on it. I reduced it down even further because of what she's known to be paying. But still, people can go with the first number if you prefer. That's quite all right. That Valley was certainly a good play. It looked all right. I had Cheetos then when Ocado sent them instead of Whatsits. I prefer Whatsits. Cheetos seem chewy. You know what? I would defer to your superior knowledge of these because this is not my area of expertise. But I appreciate it all the same, to be honest, because I'm learning from you then.
Ciao, come va. Oh, well, thank you, Hardly. I appreciate it.
Yay for the mouth chewing. I'm so excited.
Sorry guys for crunching. I'm really hungry. Hey, Tonya.
You're always hungry. You're over 450 pounds. Of course you need food. You're the only person not starving in Syria. Oh, thank you, Yorkshire Boomer, for joining over there. I appreciate that. You go hang with your new manly friend, Monko. Oh, really? Not a fake beard. That's fair. Just comb the beard, the long hair around your chin. You'll be fine. Make sure to draw a unibrow. I think those are quite popular.
Man, these are good cheesies. My goodness. Olivia, listen to Foodie Beauty. Eat
Nice
your
hot shower would help you there, Yummy. It would, yeah. Insanity Mom, hi. That's why she sat at the kids' table. I think, yeah, kind of is.
dinner.
Same mentality as well.
I want to be a Miss Rachel, I've decided. Okay, teardrop.
What's Miss Rachel?
No, it's a pretty big bag. No.
Oh, is it a bag?
It's not that it's a big bag. It's that it's like...
Oh, sorry. Swag Daddy, they want to pretend to be protecting Chantal and standing against me and turn on me right away. Fake people. That's what you are. Fake people. Gotcha. Okay.
like not full of just air.
Wix.
Shut up. I will, you know what, actually, I'll do for a second. I'm going to read one of these little rumble things. Because there's a thing here, right? I can read this, can't I? Yeah. Oh, you have to pre-record? Does that work? Add overlay alignment. Oh, that works. How does that work? I don't know how it works. Ah. Okay. I thought I'd look at it quickly and nothing's... It has a pre-recorded video thing you could upload instead. Why tell me that now? Okay, well now I know. Alright, let's continue. I'll get rid of this sodding ad. Now I've learnt. I can pre-record something and just send it. It's fine. There we go. Back here. Back on the chewing. My favourite thing to hear in the whole wide world.
Melly, have a good workout. And then turn on me right away. Yeah, it's hurtful, you know, to see people, they were talking about you. Yeah, but he's my husband. You know. He has to be respected in my chat, obviously.
But he's not your husband, is he? And no one should ever expect nor demand respect. If you force that onto other people, chances are you ain't the smartest. Does that make sense? Of course it does. Am I on the right screen? I am. Haha.
He's my sweet love.
Oh, the baby voice while chewing a mouthful. Lovely. Oh, hang on. Nuclear waste, but the jalapeno crunchy Cheetos are fire. I will defer to your superior knowledge. I don't eat crisps, so I'm not, or chips as you call them. Hello, middle of nowhere. Hope you're well. Hello, Debbie Smith. And yes, Misty was a cute, cute dog. She was. Leo demonetized. No, they're not. But they keep pretending they are, thinking that they tell us over and over again, over and 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 over again, that we will suddenly believe it.
Not in Canada. Uh-oh. Belly.
Can't believe I've got someone get Meg some crack anal bread to sniff on. It's still there, by the way.
Right, it used to be.
Hello, Desi. Hope you're well. Hello, Misty Waters. Hope you're good. Zero, I think they can both be very, very bad in the context. Yeah. But the fans, to be honest, it's constant with them. The chewing, I know, will eventually end. Oh yeah, it's all contract, Desi. I couldn't agree more. I think most of us do now. Oh, thank you for being here, Hannibal Chen. And as you're leaving, you're welcome. Wedding back in Canada, 3 months of a relationship. Oh, the wedding, fam. They're not married. It's all entirely a LARP. I know what you're talking about as well, but he couldn't come to Canada, so she went to him. She upended her entire life, all because he couldn't. Remember, she was going to get that 4-bedroom house, the mansion it was dubbed. Yeah. Right. And all predicated on the assumption he would be able to move in as well. Yeah, and then Pete's was going to live there. Still too broke. Sorry, Meg Wendell, I'll make it as an artist. You'll make it. You don't owe me an apology for anything. You're all good. Hey, Jimos, you're welcome. Hello, Owl Lover. Cows eat better than her. I think we all do. I think there are people who eat 0 calories or 0 anything all day, every day, and they're eating better than her. What life? That's a fair point. But prior to going to Syria, Kuwait, not Syria, it was Kuwait, they were getting a house. Remember her and Pete's? I think that was when Salah was meant to go in with them. Yeah. I know it isn't it amazing? It's made wait till the next iPhone before upgrade because this poor 12 Pro Max is no doubt slowing. Oh, I'm very sorry your phone's on its last legs, but then it is crapple. I expect nothing less.
Babe, you always say that, and then you end up allowing Swag Daddy in.
Oh, really, Kitty? Fair play, fair play.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you, by the way.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I didn't want to make it seem like he was a bad person
Who?
at all. And I think, some people took it that way.
Actually, you did. You sat there the entire time, pouting and being ungrateful, overreading, overcomplicating, being rude. You were intentionally doing it. Any smart, reasonable, and well-adjusted person wouldn't carry on bad-mouthing their partner to their audience, would they? But you did. Why? Because you wanted to. You've always done that. You've always... actually, I'd say the one time you never did that, realistically, comparatively anyway, was BB. You didn't do it with BB. Any winners... because you weren't really much of a streamer back then. But afterwards, oh Nelly, everything you could possibly throw under the bus, you throw under the bus. We won't have amazing screw-ups like anal bread. You can always add it to your phone, and it becomes a vital part of your phone's vocabulary going forward. Awfully was just saying he was tired. Yeah, that was it. It was just a nothing burger. But she constantly went at it. Like, she just didn't understand. Yeah? Timo, since the iPhone 3, I remember when the 4 came out, people went nuts for it. I didn't get it. I never understood. I had a HTC Wildfire. One of my favourite phones ever to exist. I have no regrets having that phone in my life.
Hi, Carrie. I mind my business.
That's okay, Kitty. We'll allow it
Really,
this time,
AJ?
don't you worry.
Breeze, if you always have like gourmet meals, what the hell? That sounds amazing.
Probably because it's not crap you've been feeding yourself, the swill you force us to watch you eat. I say force us, because you refuse to do content. Although I could believe at this point you are just sat on the toilet and being fed while you're on it. Ceiling as well.
Who's the one? I don't even see anybody called the one. Hey, Aunt Janet.
Shut up. Is there someone in her chat called the One? Bloody refresh.
What is your picture? Where's the one? Why, Scapegoat?
Where's Scapegoat?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Burning with acid. That makes more sense. I hate that I have to scroll down because this Poxy Wix advert. Oh, it's Cashman Concert. I've not posted. Ah, Cashman. Sorry, I'm so bad with names being different. I forget things, Kitty. Sorry. They don't live in squalor. Very true. Highlanders on chat. She does indeed. Yeah. The heat is off. You and go. Now she's rabid for no madness. Oh, no madness, Shelley. Well, she's never really she's never really, Debbie, really been interested in me though, has she? Chantal's always given me a pass. And I think possibly because I don't have a huge stream audience or video audience compared to like Gorlick or anyone else really. But it's possible that she may have said something I didn't notice. Hello, a shrimp fried my rice. Hope you're well. I'm sorry about the issues, Barbara. I hope things don't aggravate you too much. How big is the bag of crisps? I could believe she's got one of the maximum like 200-gram bags, the big
Yeah, I was
ones.
angry, Trash Panda. The one who wants you to block everyone. I don't see anyone called the one. That's weird.
Hi, Leona. Welcome back.
Let me scroll back.
Briefly, I'm sure.
Pretty broken things. Oh, the one. I see them now. Hey, Carolina. Hey, Wiley.
Leo demonetized. I'm kind of with you on that.
Oh no, DeMarie.
Family size, yeah, that's what I mean. I couldn't remember the bloody name of the bag. I think she does eat family-sized bags, so she says she doesn't do it one sitting, but that's a lie.
You were sweating in the bathroom? Yikes. I'm eating Cheetos.
We are aware you're eating plastic.
Turkish Cheetos?
And I guess they're better than everyone else's.
Teardrop. Yeah, like, I mean... I feel like I overreacted because...
Shut up. Barbara, I'm really grateful you stuck around, by the way. Really am grateful. 3 hours or so left. Oh, fair play. In about 2 hours I finish here. And then we'll be sorting out with David, hopefully, the lapel mics for Not Worth a Cork. Should be interesting. She does refer to the stand. Yeah, she's certainly got her measurements slightly off on the sizing. Hi, Melissa. Hope you're well, and happy banana hammock to you too. Oh, my screen's gone funny. Don't do that. Can you readjust? No? Okay. You're being a dick, aren't you? Hello, Fenty Ocean Art. Hope you're well. Hoovering into... she's definitely hoovering those crisps. Agreed. Have worst eating. They do, and I think one day I could genuinely see them both doing a mukbang together. But it would have to be shot at least 5-6 meters away to get them both in frame. I think they should. I would love to see, and this would never happen. I'd love to see her, Amber, Nick Ocado, and Hungry Fat Chick, just to see who could eat the most. Really, Amber won't do it because she's too proud to admit that she would do better than the others. We know she would, but she won't admit it. Chantel would give up because it involves effort, so she wouldn't turn up. And Nick Ocado and Hungry Fat Chick would just go nuts. Because why? Because they love each other. They always get on well. They'd be down for it any time, any place. The other two wouldn't because they don't want to have their crowns stomped on. Oh, my monitor's doing something stupid. I'm going to have to close my laptop for a second. Give me a minute. Right. It's better not have buffered. Oh, it's fixed itself. There we go. Right. No, you haven't. You don't do the dodgy thing with the resolution. Why are you struggling? No, it's fine. Hungry Fat Chick would win. Oh, she would. 100% she would. I agree. I like Hungry Fat Chick. Always have. Thanks for being here, Snickers. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining. I really do appreciate that. They will create a back hole with their combined growth. Possibly, but I'd be very interested to see how it turned out. Food anxiety. You're very right about that, Kitty. Yes, you really are. I'd still like to see it anyway.
You know. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I did for sure. We were just in a bad mood.
Uh-huh.
I always make, like, when Salah's really tired, he's just kind of irritable with, like, not just me.
To be honest, I know far too many people who are like that. Some people just, become more submissive. Others become more arsehole-y. Yeah? You should be able to see those signs if you're a good wife because you'd be able to read him a bit better. Right? Like, couples do that. Hi, Banzi, hope you're well. He would refuse to lose. It's very true, actually. And Megon's tongue twisters words. I do what I can. They wouldn't fit on a screen. I think they would if you booked out an entire hall first and put the camera at the entrance door and them at the back of the room. Good 20 meters away. And then possibly strapped yourselves all in so the gravity didn't try and do a mischief on you. You're welcome. Might would consider golfer shoes. They've got the studs in them. Yeah.
Yeah. Is my chewing really annoying, be honest?
Press 1 in the chat, guys, if her chewing is bothering you. Press 2 if it's not. And yeah, she's definitely going to have to do a visa run soon, I agree. She is. Hi, Keto Lisa. Hope you're well. Don't forget, guys, smashing the like really helps the channel. I really appreciate it if you did. And engage with the poll if you want. It is a very important poll today. So, yes, of course, crack on. I'm sensing already with the oh, gee, that's a lot of ones. There we go. That'll do it. Ha! Only 1, 2 so far. Okay, there we go. All the ones. I do scream back. Hope you're well. Very well. Thank you for that, guys.
Want to know the...
Apparently, I get an ad for Five Guys. I haven't had Five Guys in a while. It's very expensive, though. I can't skip the ad. You voted Banana Hammock. Yeah, but which Banana Hammock did you vote for? That's the important question, guys. Ah, fake game ad. Yay. Cool.
Bally.
Today's poll will change the rest of my
Hey,
life.
Nina.
The question is Banana Hammock, and then all the answers to
Everyone
Banana
welcome
Hammock as
to Banana
well.
Hammock.
It's a
That's
real
the drama.
tough one, that one.
Yeah, I agree, hon. A normal wifey reaction? Barb. It's creep call.
Oh, failure. Let me just... Oi! We approve that. Hi, Donald93. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi. I'd love to say hello back. Did you, Bubbly? Well, that's wrong of you.
Marie. Yeah.
By the way, the unskippable... Sorry. Guarantees Chantal made some money from this ad, from the ads in this. Oh, Five
But I don't
Guys
think he was,
really...
like, even being
Shut
bad.
up. Closed and never reopened. Nearest one to me is Stratford, so I have to go through it on a train to go there. And it is quite pricey for what you get, to be honest. It's good, yes, of course it is, but it's still a bit expensive.
Broachy? When I look back on it? Yeah, I'm eating crunchy cheesies, Nina.
How many is she going to eat? I don't know if they have enough Five Guys for her.
No Name was here and gifted 10 Beezer chips. You sounded tired? Yeah. It is, but there's still a few.
If he sounded tired, why did you then go off on him for about 30 to 40 minutes, complaining about him being horrible to you and you were going to leave? You were going to quit. You were going to leave him. You were going to go back wherever. Yeah? That's what you did, by the way. Okay, we covered it. It tickled me to no end just how quick you were willing to surrender when nothing really bad happened. You considered it a form of ABUS IVE. Like, nah. It wasn't, but alright. She definitely can't get one guy. Paper Penance and Light Ball. Aaron, thank you very much for doing that.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. He wasn't that grouchy, Melly? He's a pee.
To be honest, you did read far too much into it. When he said he was tired, you just carried on. Like, fam. Grow up a little bit here.
No, I don't know. Yeah, sweet love. It's nice having you here, sweet love. Hey, Mega. Sorry, Faith, that's what I asked. Does it bother you?
Yes, it bothers us.
I'm almost done, Faith. Yeah, I know, Trash Panda. I just exploded. I'm almost finished. I have like a few handful of, like 2 handfuls left. Bally.
I like, you can tell, like, so when Chantal gets near the end of like a food project, as it were, she absolutely goes ham on it, and she eats really fast anyway. She doesn't chew, but she rushes to get to the end line, right? Hi, Jenicon, hope you're well. Like, she goes nuts for it. Yeah, her location is Canada, so she gets AdSense. This is why many have said she shouldn't, because she is in Syria. She's outwardly doing that. Yet the videos have ads on. And hello, Mayfei, hope you're well. Like she's outwardly going, she's intentionally doing it to bait people and bait the platform out. If she got demonetized on those vlogs, right, I promise you she wouldn't do them anymore, right? But if she got demonetized and it can only stream, she'd be screwed. She wouldn't be able to just stream though. She'd have to look at alternatives. She's not really known on enough platforms to be able to get away with like Twitch or something. She won't make enough money. This is her only viable source. She's still doing this, so knowing it's going to hurt her. Sourness. Brain Botox. I couldn't agree more. But that could be the anal bread. Yeah. Yeah, she probably does use a VPN. But she's not allowed... So, the Syrian government have made it quite clear. You're not allowed to... Oh.
New donation from Queen of Discharge Dipped Anal Bread.
I only set that goal as a joke. Queen of Discharge Dipped Anal Bread. Thank you. It's just a jerk, Pre. Thank you very much for the kind generosity. Apparently my goal of anal bread has been hit already. I was doing it as a jerk, but alright. I will now try and work out how to make it. 2 perfect buns. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, I pressed play and it didn't go anywhere. Sorry. There we go.
Yep. It for sure should have been addressed privately. I have no impulse control. I don't know how to control it. Because... Teardrop. Really, I say? Not a sleepy bird. Like, how are you supposed to control being impulsive when that requires you to not be impulsive?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's not overly difficult. It just comes down to the willingness to practice and train your mind. And you have all the time in the world to be a better person. You really do, by the way. Like, you just... I didn't know it was a joke. I mean, I'll work it out. Don't worry. Yeah, you need to, like... You need to actually commit. That's what you have to do, right? You got all this time and you could do anything. Yeah? We will need pictures. Indeed. There will have to be some, I guess. It's fine. One shall work out how to make booty bread. Hi, Fifi. Hope you're well.
There you go, Carolina. Hey, cheeseburgers. I didn't say anything about him. I was just grumpy.
So nothing different to the standard stuff then?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's hard to understand men, like a man if you're a woman sometimes, and vice versa. Therapy.
It's not that men are difficult or women are difficult to understand. It's whether the person who claims to want to actually cares enough to bother. That's the point. Yeah? And this is why I mentioned before in the past, I've said that like food addiction issues typically it takes a few weeks to really get a grip on things, yeah? And once you cross that line, all of a sudden things get a bit easier for you. But you've got to go through the hard stuff first. Wade through the quagmire and come out the other side, and you should be able to get through with this. But you don't. You've no interest in being a better person. And you don't care about other people's feelings either, because when they tell you their feelings, you just don't care. And hi, Taka, if I haven't said hello to you already. Does she ever stop eating, though? No. Basically. She's not. She can't. She's always hungry. Then also, those chips are quite airy, so it doesn't fill her up. That's why she ate the pasta, because the pasta fills the gap. That's why she swallowed it whole. It just fills that ever-growing, gap. Oh, from Hollow Knight, Aaron Wen. I've got the first game because I bought it for my Steam Deck. I wouldn't mind. I've got the new one. I do want to play it though. I've seen Cog play it a few times. Hi, Hogroscope. I hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you. Hello, Nacho Panda. I'm glad you all have turned up, engaged with the poll, liked the stream. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, just put it to bed, yeah. It's already over with, like... We were over it in no time. What?
That's very true, Jordan, actually. Her impulse control, or lack thereof, is what made her channel. I think, for her, she is consigned to this as her life, yes. But I don't know if it will work. For forever, that is. For as long as she would want it to, anyway.
Depletion. Punk rock I would share, but I just finished them. You know why these cheesies are better?
Because you can swallow them without chewing as much.
The cheese is like tangy a bit.
It's called fake flavoring. You're welcome.
Yeah, screw with teardrop. Yeah.
It may not be calorie filling, but the pasta, with the amount of pasta she was eating, Donald, that was just vast quantities that were just hitting the stomach to make it give off the illusion that she was eating a lot.
Emotional intelligence. Hey, Mish.
Your name on my side, Monica, is in green, if that helps.
I have to control my snacking. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Like, I didn't eat much today, and I'm too
Doubt.
tired to go cook.
Doubt.
But my problem is I shouldn't have bought those cheesies, yeah, because they're my favorite. They're so good. But
Chantal, you're not a weight loss channel anymore. Just be yourself. You're all good.
well, that's good, ECP. I need to be like that. Like I said in my stream yesterday, I just expect him to just be always like, my love, I'm like...
In character, yes, we know. But it turns out sometimes if you haven't paid them on time, the actors are going to go on strike. It's a union thing. You'll understand that more given time when Season 3 happens and you're in another country. Kuwait was Season 1. Syria is Season 2. Eventually you're both going to end up in another country. Malaysia, no doubt. Season 3 can happen then. And I hear that's not much better.
I'm not grouchy. I'm always the same. He's always happy. Like, he even said, like, am I not allowed to be in a different mood? Like, tired and...
Not when you're expected to perform. I can crush a big bag of chips too, but not like a horse. That's I think most of us could have in our time, in our day. When I ate crisps or chips back then, yeah. But yeah, no, I've never been her size, so I don't have to worry too much about that.
You know? Oh.
You know.
So tomorrow's Thursday. Juma on Friday usually is when people get together and do things. So tomorrow, yeah, I heard Angelica. What I'm going to do is just, yeah, hardly. Pierre did. Deb. I don't think he even really thought he was being grouchy. That's the problem.
I can ask if she's pregnant again. Honestly, the more the better. Honestly. Was the music in Quake, or was this creepy? I don't know. I've never seen Quake. Undercover bees. I'm glad you closed your mouth at me. At least, Misty Waters. No one person. Oh, hang on. Where is it? There it is. No one person is in the same mood all the time, and humans know this better than anyone, but refuse to acknowledge it in someone else other than themselves. That's a fair point, actually. And I think because she doesn't have an ounce of empathy within her, she'll never understand that concept.
Teared up. Insecurities can cause that, yeah. Because I feel like it's personal. Like, I'm always like... I immediately start thinking, like, oh, what, you don't love me? Like, stupid things. Play choosy. Thanks, Mimi Lulu. Control my mouth. Yeah,
That's never going to happen. With all the dodgy stuff you've been saying of late, I don't think for a moment you're going to be able to do that. Anyone want to press 1 or whatever for believing it? No, don't bother. We all know she won't.
I really need to.
You need to, but you won't do. And now you're in a country where you need to and must do for your own safety. Oh dear God,
He was allowed to be cranky. He seems to actually work all day in a desert, then come up to a lazy-ass wife eating up all the money.
Yeah, he can't be expected to perform all the time.
Well, yeah, Missy.
And I agree, Judas, by the way. Insecurities and reactions are no one's issues but your own. Agreed. She can't control anything. Soft squeaky duck. Agreed. She's still talking about him. Yeah, she does. And I don't think she realizes that this is like Amber. This is why I think she also is a bit of a narcissist. Narcissist, yes. That they constantly have to keep talking about things. You can ignore your chat in that respect. You do have enough live viewers to ignore it. Although King's in her chat, some of y'all pretending to have husbands. Oh, sorry. I have to yawn and stretch. Sorry. Seems a bit ironic considering the person that you're, in whose chat you're saying it in is also faking marriage. Employee that, yeah. That voice.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh.
How's that? Is that better? I feel like I need to blow my nose annoyingly. So I couldn't do it as well as I wanted to. Sorry.
Yeah, so anyway. But yeah, it's not deeper than that, you know? So yeah, tomorrow I have to unpack three big suitcases. Wash all the clothes that came from Kuwait. Oh, what do you do with your leg?
I'm curious here who delivered all this stuff. I'm really curious about that. Because if it's mailed, I can't imagine it arrived well. So it had to have been sent by somebody else, right? I'm going to show that. I'm going to go grab a tissue. Give me a second. Because I feel like I need to blow my nose regardless. And it's going to bug me otherwise. Have dog... Oi. Dog. There. Yes. Get dog for a second. Down. Right. I has returned. Gives attention. There we go. You live under a rock. Brain Botox, I'm just like you, to be honest, sometimes, but I'm not Patrick. Yes. Oh, back here.
Thanks, baby. I want to stay home, clean the house. It's one day of not cleaning, and it's messy. Like, I feel like...
Every time she streams, she always talks about having to clean the house. Yeah? Do you ever, like... Oh, and it is called that, Monica. Thank you. The YouTube one is. I don't have one for Rumble for that, I'm afraid. You're always talking about cleaning. Now, yes, homes need cleaning all the time. Tomorrow, one of my youngest nieces and I will be doing 2 of the rooms in this house, because we always do on Sundays. But we don't have to talk about it or mention it or, hi, Magenta Brown, hope you're well. We don't have to brag about it or anything like that. Becky, you owe no apologies. You've missed an hour and a half, so half the stream. But you're okay. We don't have to talk about it or brag about it because it's just part of life. Because you've got so little going on in your life, it's kind of shit, yeah? Yeah?
I feel like it's upside down. There's a hairball I haven't cleaned yet. I'm just too tired.
We just call them sideburns if it's yours.
I'll do it right in the morning. A hairball. When I got home, I heard Julia was playing with something. It was a... You should have seen... I should have taken a picture. This bug...
Taken.
Was... Oh, gosh, it was the biggest beetle I ever saw in my life. And she...
Why are you freaking out? Beetles aren't that bad, you know. You know, the rhino beetle is arguably, pound for pound, the strongest creature on the planet.
was torturing it. It was half deceased. Vacuum with a hose. I don't have one. Oh boy, ECP. No, I'm still in.
To be honest, unless you're using the government electricity, Hoovers are the worst possible thing for someone like you to use. They destroy. Oh, thank you, Undercover Beezer. I honestly, I understand that. Guys, if you want to support the channel, don't forget you can do so via Super Chat. Because we need confetti. Yes. Thank you very much for the Super Chat. It's very kind of you.
Syria. No, I'm not going to shave her for the winter. No.
We talking about her or you?
What do you do? And whenever we're home, she gets the zoomies. It's funny. Living eye roll, really.
Masters
Plaque
in English,
spot? I don't
hardly
have my
done.
plaque.
Very true.
The plaque is in Canada. Vulgar, I
So
don't know.
Jennifer, I do too, because it's part of my job. Yeah, and I don't. I mean, people know I go to work. I do mention it on Twitch a little bit. Yeah, okay. If something interesting happens, like someone losing their iPhone and it turning up in a toilet, yes, I'm going to talk about the crapple. We've been super chatting here for a while now. Wait, what? Have I missed something? Have I not gotten alerts for the Rumble side? It's possible I didn't get the alerts. I not noticed. I'm having an absolute. I'm just going to check because I don't want to. I haven't been thanking people when I should be. That's wrong of me, isn't it? Yeah. Who shaves their cat for winter? I don't know who does, but if anyone does, they should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, you were kidding. Oh, you had me worry because I was like, oh shit, if I've not gotten alerts for Rumble side because I know I can get those as well, I feel like absolute crap. I really would because I shouldn't do that. That's not nice. Not you, me. If I don't say thank you, that would be very rude. But thank you for, yeah, I'll make sure to keep an eye on that though going forward. She does say Tucken. Yeah, I know she does because she's fucking stupid.
No. It's just really gross bug. Yeah.
Yeah, don't shave cats.
I can't even look at it long enough to tell you. Anyway, took it away from her, put it out of its misery. Well, Salah dealt with it. I don't deal with those things.
Give me 1,000 pesos.
Because I don't want her to eat it. Like, apparently, you know,
I don't know if the super chat function on Rumble's the same as YouTube.
certain bugs are okay for them, but I don't know what bug this is. I don't want her to eat it and get like a parasite or something.
Oh, it's US
or
only.
It's poisonous, you know, so. Death roll on beetles. That's cute.
Yeah, so, Aaron, when you mentioned grooming of pets, I get my dogs done twice a year. I've always preferred that. I don't like bootleggers doing it. You know, untrained people. Okay, so I have a particular person I trust with my dog. Although my dog does need a bath, I might give her up. I'm going to give her a bath tomorrow. I think 'cause she's an idiot. I think she'd peed her bed. I think she laid in it, not the bed in here, the one in the house. So tomorrow, because it can't be today, because there's an issue. I'm going to get her washed and scrubbed up nicely because she needs it. You're sending me 1,000 pesos emotionally. Monica, thank you very much. That means emotionally we're 5 super chats away from confetti.
We do! So then, I want to cook something good tomorrow, too. I want to just, like, clean my house.
Oh, Leo, we've made mistakes as kids. We've all made mistakes.
You know,
as long as you learn from it, though.
Cook something. And, like, recover.
Dinks.
A kissing
Hi,
bug?
Dinks. Hope you're well.
Chitterlings. No, I don't. At all. Thank you. No thanks. No offense. Should make Turkish food.
Hi, Wise Hermit. Hope you're well.
I could at some point, but I really think tomorrow I'll probably make... I don't know.
You're going to make something boring, basic, bland to fill the hole in your stomach because all you can do. I swear, you're trying to. I swear you're trying to imitate Tara, except Tara actually could hold the food ish. You know, like you have no excuse.
To think about it. Yeah. Canada. I'll always feel Canadian, but it doesn't feel like my home anymore because
You left because you gave up. Oh, because it got too expensive. Oh, Misty Waters, thank you for the super chat. I can't like it yet. The chat needs to move up slightly. I do apologise. Once it moves up, I'll give it the heart. That's very generous of you. You say it doesn't feel like your home. So, it is your home, without a doubt. You are Canadian. You're definitely that. But you have taken so much for granted for what Canada is. And because it's gotten too expensive, you can't live where you belong. It's as simple as that, really. Recover from what? I have no idea. Oh, Wait, me? Huh? Oh shit. Kathleen, I've already forgotten. I'm so sorry.
My elusive tooth gap. Oh no, is that Swag Daddy? Because the reason is that wig. I haven't been there, you know? Barbecue fried chicken and mac and cheese. I'm a global citizen. And for me, I feel
You're not.
like home is where Salah is, exactly.
That sounds like a... I couldn't get what I wanted, but I'll make this concession because I can totally use this. Because fake love, y'all.
Yeah, obviously, you know, because...
Oh,
like,
and
yes,
Timo, agreed. She will flee to Canada. The moment she screws up here, she will then leave.
I have my family in Canada, but you know when you leave the nest and you make your own family, that's what, you know. And I have my cat. Middle Eastern
I promise you, your cat does not have you.
fries? I'm not sure. No. I'm not sure, ECP. It's a mystery. It was mean? No, he wasn't.
Honestly, home is where Salah is the biggest pile of crap. Home for her is Canada. Home for him is Syria. You can try and paint it any other way. Hello, Ronaldo McFondle. Hope you're well. Paint it any other way you like, but the reality is no. Why? Because you don't belong in Syria. You can't handle anything. It's why those bloody fans are going off constantly. Because you can't handle any of it. Bit tragic at this point.
But okay, so there's this custom, okay, in Syrian culture where you call the matriarch of a family, like if she, like, okay, you call her the mother of the oldest son, okay? So just a random example, this is just made up. Let's say somebody's oldest son is named Muhammad. You would say Muhammad. Means the mother of in Arabic. So I joke and I call myself Julia because that's my child. I don't have it.
What? Does anyone understand what she said? And yet, Laura, what family? She doesn't really have any left. She has family she turned her back on. I'm half expecting her in the future to do a live stream and say, okay, so the reason I don't really talk about family much is because, and then just make up some stories. Have her own Tammy moment situation type deal thing. I expect it, because Chantal takes so much for granted. It's kind of, well, it's beyond embarrassing, really, because she just does it. She's doing this on purpose, and I don't understand, and nobody would normally put themselves in this kind of situation, would they? Or nobody would ordinarily want to, anyway. And then Chantal comes along and goes, hold my, and then whatever, to hold my Turkish coffee that's superior to everyone else's. Oh, she's a cat mom. She's indeed a cat mom. Although her cat skipped all the age statements and went straight to the, I just don't like you, mum. Get away from me.
I don't have any actual children, so I say Julia. Yes, ECP. I don't know how they do it, man. It's magic.
Hi, Sammy in Brooklyn. Hope you're well.
Yum. That's cute. Julia. She's my baby.
They must think she's insane. Hi, Khaleesi. Hope you're well. The life is very superficial, and that's why I think it must be the most most boring and hold my fupa. Oh dear God, it must be really lonely for her because there's not much of a life here. Now, what kind of life is it that this is what you've got going on, right? And all she does is stream and eat. So really, what is she doing? Sod all, really.
Maybe, yeah, she is. But I am exhausted because we had a very busy day, just not being home. But it was a really nice day today.
Oh, is this the one that precedes the Valley vlog where she took some shots of him not looking remotely happy because he didn't know the camera was on him, you know? She's very, Judy, very happy with these sexist customs. Ironically so, I might add. Jennifer
No,
agreed.
Jackie. I feel like everyone is just waiting for me to go back to Canada. Dusted with a little Arab magic.
Won't be long. Because I expect it in the near future.
Yes. Pizza's own? Why did I PPJ? He would be on my little
Hello,
pony.
friend with trees. Hope you're well. Hello, anyone that's joined that I've said hello to. Judy, I don't think I'd said hello to you. Hi. If you're all having a great day, do let me know. If you're not, let me know as well, so I can, of course,
Haze you regardless.
He would be, Abu, I think.
And Jennifer, thank you for the super chat, for the goal. I appreciate that. We are 3 away from our goal today. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Give him a head scratch. Yeah.
For dad. To be the dad of someone would be Abu.
So friend with trees, actually, staying at home and streaming is not healthy. I think because she doesn't have enough of a life, not enough people to actually get along with, that speak her language, understand her life, want to be her friends, because she just wants to be on her own. This is tragic. It's why when she mentioned there was a mattress on the floor of the room they were in, I was like, so is that your bed or his?
Oh, okay, living eye roll. I think he has hepatitis. Yeah, ape here. Peeboo. Peeboo's it. It's going to be a cold day in July before you go to Canada. We'll
She is
see.
definitely
You never know with
dense.
me.
I decided to make today a good day regardless of what happens. Well, fingers crossed it is a good day for you, Khaleesi. Fingers crossed.
Ordering match booths every day. Yeah, I used to order match booths every day, almost. In Kuwait, where there's match booths.
What's matchboos? What is that? Does anyone remember what that is? I don't know, so I do need help.
There's no match booths here. But there's other rice dishes that are
Oh,
similar.
it's a rice dish, okay.
You know. Match booths. Have you guys? Yeah, there's Uzi here. There's Mandy, Mansef, Makluba.
Oh.
Makluba is my favorite. Come to
My Monis is
Ohio.
doing a thing again.
Cincinnati.
Stop a second. My Monis is doing that thing again. Give me a second. Oh, I need to show some messages here. There we go. Give me a second. Do. Right. Try
I
again.
want to try the Cincinnati chili.
We
The
back?
Skyline chili.
Yeah. For those who don't know, my laptop... Oh, sorry. I should put subtitles in. I'm so sorry. I should have done... It's because on a previous one... not this. On a previous... Oh, she's already ended that. On a previous live stream we went through recently, or video, I think it was live stream, she removed the captions entirely, and so I forgot.
Oh, I forgot about Dead End.
Oh, shut up. So my laptop, it's doing this silly thing every so often where it loses focus on the display. So I have to close the top and close the laptop and then open it again. Yeah. It's only doing it today though. It doesn't normally
I don't even
do
know
it
if I
that
have it. I
often.
gotta check on my app.
Rice and meat
Yes.
dish first prepared by Bedouin people. The dish is very popular in Kuwait. Lamb is the meat of choice in the dish. Oh, fair enough. If it wasn't halal, I'd eat it.
The brain part makes me cringe. You know what I'm talking about, Teardrop.
Because you don't have one.
You call yourself Mom Tear Dashan? I said good food. Ash Reshta? Oh, Ash is good. I used to get that too in Kuwait. It's a food. It's a Persian food, right? You're from near Cincinnati? She's funny, yeah. I do like her in horror movies. Big, beautiful Uzi Bear. Oh, scrape. We don't hear much about Ohio here in Texas. But yeah, sorry for the no cam. I wasn't even going to go live because it was so...
Please. Chantal keeps saying that. Statements in other streams as well of not wanting to go live and blah, 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 blah. But actually, she has to go live. Otherwise, she doesn't make enough money. It's as simple as that, really. She's so full of BS, she can't even finish her BS sentences. Mama Mitchell, yes, you're quite right. I couldn't agree more, actually.
Stay out of America altogether.
It's an option. Sammy in Brooklyn. Match Moose. She says it awfully. Okay. So in my head, I had a moose boosh stuck in my head. I don't know if that's the same thing or not, but that word I remember hearing it in the part long ago as a kid. A moose boosh. I don't know if it's the same thing. So I didn't want to insert my opinion in case I was completely wrong.
So late. It's right now. It's like 2:30. So
Jennifer, I agree with that. I don't think she could ever find a place to call home. Now that she's gotten the taste of being in somewhere else, because she really just wants to be anywhere but where her heart belongs.
creamy noodles, lentils, and mint. Yeah. It's it's hard to describe. It's so good though.
Apparently, Chantal, it wasn't hard to describe at all. You just were too dumb to know how to.
Yum. Hillbillies and Cousin Love? Can't wait for the new Ed Gein series. Oh, yeah. I heard it's gonna be good.
A moose boosh, yeah, exactly that.
What's that noise? Oh, Julia eating her crunchies? Are you eating your crunchy crunch? What? What?
You sound like Chris Chan faking a female voice. Can't unhear that now, by the way. Undercover Visa. The sad thing is, even in America, she is ill-proportioned. We have big girls, but they're all not shaped. Yeah, so even with Amber, there's a bit more proportion to an extent. Where Chantal, it's all torso dragging over. It's just like her body just doesn't want to hold that. It's not ideal in the slightest, is it now?
Thanksgiving is coming up. Oh man, I missed the traditional meal. I don't think I could make it here.
For those who are Canadian, and if you're interested in telling me, what is a traditional Canadian Thanksgiving meal? What is the meal, if you don't mind me asking?
Charlie Hunnam? What? Chili spaghetti? No, I wouldn't want the beans. I wouldn't want the 5-way. If you order a 5-way, I think it has beans. Chili on... You know it! Lazy Borden took an axe.
Leave Julia
Saloon
alone.
basement
She does need to
spaghetti.
leave Julia alone, to be honest. She does need to.
Yeah, it can be. Like Ed Gein, like they have... I saw a poster for the show and it had like a muscular guy. Like what? Ed Gein was like a dad bod, older.
No, he wasn't. He was skinny. Ed Gein wasn't a big guy at all. Wasn't he quite tall though? He didn't have dad bod, please.
Man, like what the hell?
I remember the Ed Gein stuff. I've seen some documentaries on Ed Gein. Fascinating what he inspired as well. But no.
Like, you know, it looks and sounds amazing. Oh, I didn't see the
Turkey, sweet potatoes, stuffing, and gravy. Sounds like a roast dinner to me. Just sounds like a Sunday roast. It's not a shot at you, Bri, or anyone else who knows what this is, but to me it just sounds like a Sunday roast.
trailer. All I know is he used to make belt from nips and skin lampshades. So yeah,
I bet the light on those were damn good though.
there's that. Amberlynn's recipe has
Oh, I'd like to see Chantal do Amber's recipe for artichoke soup.
green olives. What? It's more like a picadillo. The Skyline chili looks good because they put like a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Looks creepy. With Bob Mosley. No, I haven't seen it. Oh, you asked YouTube Lover.
I remember the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary with the guy who played Quicksilver. People were talking about that. They really liked it. I saw clips of it on YouTube once, on Shorts. I unrecommended all the channels, so I never saw it again. But I would be tempted to watch it. Not the soup and the chilies. Hey, fam. Chantal has to learn, okay? Artichoke soup is a magnum opus. It's always sharp cheddar.
Hard no to the olives. Yeah, I don't think I would put olives in my chili, but I don't think it would be disgusting because I love olives.
Do olives go in chili? I don't think I've never had that. I've had chili, not
A
olives.
skin
chili.
suit?
Ed Gein was a serial killer. Yeah. He inspired, I think the movie wasn't it Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Wasn't that movie inspired by his existence? He was a bit of a mummy's boy. When she passed away, he, yeah, did things. He was busted accidentally, to be honest, because he could have carried on for a long, long time. But someone he took at a hardware shop, hardware store, was known, loved, and cared about, and they'd seen Ed Gein with her. So it was a bit of an accident, really, on his part.
Like, I don't think that would be comfortable. Like, what would be the point?
I do that with mine, and they are 14, but still do have a habit as they are feral. Feral is the right word for that, isn't it? Two giant kittens. I know of olives on sandwiches and pizza. I've never had it on pizza. I've always wanted to try it, but yeah. Oh, was it based on a real Right, my apology, Timo. Thank you and Khaleesi for the correction. That was my fault for thinking it was the wrong one.
Kingu. Was Ed Gein Rastafarian? I don't know.
Oh, he was for TCM
Charlie's
and
Farm,
for
no.
Psycho.
I think you've seen a lot more
sorry.
movies than.
Thank you, Shrimp From Rice. I knew it was connected. I just couldn't remember why. But unless you're all going to debate it and I'm wrong, but that's quite all right. Healthy debate's always good, but I don't want to get into a horror movie debate on with a horror cow thing, wherever she is. Lol cow
The
likes
meteor
horror
drop.
and is a cow.
Stuffed olives are the bomb. Yes. Olives on nachos, yeah.
Oh, Kitty, I would like to believe everyone here watching on YouTube and on Rumble, and I'd like to think myself as well, we are better pet owners than Chantal and Amber ever could be. And it's not about, oh, but we love our pets, no, it's because what we provide our pets. My dogs, they're right behind me, fast asleep. They're very happy. They can do whatever they want, as much as they like. In the case of Lizzie, sleeping and eating treaties and getting cuddles. In the case of, like, the bulldogs, I roughhoused them. For Amber and Chantal, their animals are accessories. Simple as that. When is Amber coming back anyway, by the way?
Excuse me.
Bless you. John Wayne Gacy is a weird one because wasn't he the one that hid them under the house in the under space of the house. He ran out of space. Fresh Flowers, thank you for the super chat. We're 2 away from hitting our goal today. Thank you so much. Oh, let me like a super chat. There it is. Thank you so much for that. That's very kind of you. I haven't got top messages on my phone. Sorry, all messages. That'll help. I can see everything now. There you go. October 1st. Haven't missed. Oh, well, I reckon... So, I'm going to put a theory out there what she's doing. Oh, thank you, Ronaldo, for the super chat over on Rumble. I just saw the alert on my chat here. Thank you. That's very generous of you. I think that Amber's spending this month making videos so she has a backlog again. Because she ran out of backlogs. I only know about John Wayne Gacy because of Dexter, Resurrection, and then I went and bothered to look up John Wayne Gacy. Well, the clown thing wasn't the only thing. It was something he was known for, yes, but it wasn't like. Yeah, actually, it works. Oh, screw it, it does.
I should watch it. Charlie's Farm. Okay, I gotta remember that.
Khaleesi, you get a whole month for your birthday. Lucky bitch.
Anyone else like Motel Hell? It takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters. I mean, I know it's like cannibalism, but the sausage in that movie looked good. It probably wasn't really human. It was probably...
Jennifer, quick, undercover Beezer, confetti, I don't know what I'm saying here. Bloop. Thank you, Jennifer, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
like real sausage, that's why. You've never had olives on nachos? Booyaka!
Sha? Isn't that... Are you supposed to do a thing with our hand and... Like... Like, seriously.
Are you talking about Chelsea Lee Arts? Motel Hell is so cool.
Very Ali G. of
Whenever
that,
the heads are
wasn't it?
sticking out of the way.
Undercover Beezer. Thank you for the
Confetti.
and $69.69. Hui Hui. Can we have a Hui Hui in the chat to Undercover Beezer? Thank you so much for the incredibly generous donation. That was so lovely of you. FBI ILSDN2SM more, honestly. Oh, Sammy in Brooklyn for the goal. You know what? We'll allow it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You're so generous today. Thank you, guys.
Way they gurgle, yeah. That's true, Tinkerbell. That's what they say, hey?
Hi, Nikki3Me. Hope you're
Yeah,
well.
man. Yeah, that's patois.
If I've missed anyone, by the way, guys, don't forget to say hi.
Teardrop, imagine. I hate when I sneeze and I have to blow my nose. Always. What's in here? Is there Kleenex in here? What's in this drawer?
It's okay, Chantal. You're a skank. Just use your sleeve. Would have been I would have been so mad if I was too late. I would have been a bit annoyed in retrospect because that's a very generous donation. It's almost as big as the donations that Monica has given me, you know, in the form of like 1,000 or 2,000 Argentinian pesos worth about 50, 60p. Holmes was America's first serial killer, H.H. Holmes. He killed 200 people, was convicted for only one, and insurance fraud. That sounds like how they got Al Capone, didn't they? They got him on, didn't they get him on fraud or tax or something? Sent it to Alcatraz. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. It's lovely of you. We like that. There we go.
We haven't even been here, what, 3 months, and there's, like, junk drawers?
But it's okay, Chantal. You're up for a visa run soon.
Why do you have a bracelet?
Oh, what's
UK?
Teardrop writing? Oh, Motel Hell. Oh, God. Teardrop. They actually used real dead people and made meat for them. Oh, God.
What is this? Oh, no, that's not the UK.
Can you not,
I don't know
Teardrop?
what is this? Oh. This is the, like, electronics drawer. There's, like, a drawer with all, like, different chargers and batteries. That's Julia's pee-pad drawer. I have pee-pads for her because I line her carrier with them whenever she goes to the vet. But these pee-pads have old people on the package, not pets. That's weird. There's, like, these pee-pads have an elderly woman on a swing and an old man hovering over her smiling.
You have to use pee pads? Oh, wait, you mean your cats or you? They got Capone on RICO charges. Ah, right. It was tax evasion. Yeah. I knew it was something tax. I knew it was tax, right? Fraud tax, yeah. No, you don't mess. I've seen the clip, Khaleesi, of that. That's quite funny.
That's weird. Anyway. I won't look at that too long. Pepperoncini juice?
My favorite American serial killer is Dexter Morgan. Oh, and Ted Cruz.
Cheers! When the night... well, no, Daniela, but maybe for a little while. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we know what she uses them for, but I think she uses them for herself. Probably attaches them to a stick. Oh, was it Sinatra earlier that tweeted a picture of Amber pulling it? Oh, I'm going to go get it. Hang on. I'll bring you back here a second. I'm going to go to my Twitter and I'm going to go find that picture from Sinatra because I think I liked it. Sinatra? Yep, there it is. Right, let's go to his Twitter. He's such a dick. When the sink corner hits just right. What a knob. I did like it. Let's see, there's somebody underneath that put something there. Oh, when the washcloth fell off and she didn't realise it, that was the one. Yeah, that. Like. I'm sorry, but that is that's the I said no to butt stuff face. Right.
I think he ate
Continuing.
Silence of the Lambs. Clarice.
Oh, you like the anal bread one? Yeah. I like both of them, to be fair. I like both. But I thought for Chantal, we definitely have to use this one. When Amber gets back, we're going to have to start using, we'll use the other one. Letter W did amazing with these.
Oh, yeah.
And Chubby,
Italian
I
beef sounds good,
understand.
too.
I do. I get it.
Nothing beats the smell of a
Hi,
house.
some gamer chick. Hope you're well. She never says no to butt stuff. She might want to consider it. That's gone too far. It's too deep. Too deep.
You have something beef in the crock pot, cooking all day. I'll probably, if I ever go somewhere, I'll probably just pop up there.
It's definitely a new profile picture for somebody. I would dare Amber to make that a profile picture on YouTube. I would dare her to do it.
My grandma's peep has yeah, they're the same. Salah got them before he traveled with
Because he knew you'd be turning up early.
Julia. Uh-oh, Missy. White people tacos.
White people tacos?
Kimby, oh, that's one you won't forget, eh?
I've seen a fair few episodes, Timo. I think it's all quite funny, really. Although them pulling the recent Kirk-inspired episode, I feel like Kirk saw the funny side of it. It should stay up, you know?
It was hell, yeah, I can imagine Missy, man.
Ah, Monica, Amber and Chantal are horrendous for filter use. Amber's admitted to using filters now, hasn't she, as well? Like, honestly, you miss your corner. Hermit, you're fine. Apparently, if you miss your corner, it's because right now it's being used by her bottom. Coke Snuffles. It might be. It might well be. We call it sherbet, by the way, Chubby Dumpling. Just saying. Yes, sherbet. Orange sherbet.
It was pretty bad. Jeez. Really,
Oh,
Tinker?
her nose is really going for it, though, isn't it? Oh, tacos with little or no flavour. Oh. That makes more sense, thank you.
Italian beef, really? No, I don't like it blue. Yeah.
Your loss.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so sleepy.
That's because of all the chips she ate, or crisps, right? It misses the show. Honestly, I think it does. That's because she ate all the crisps or chips, and the high of doing that has run off. Well, that took us 2 hours to do, which is impressive. Which means I do now get to pull up another one of her streams, which will be well ... No. That's no. You go here and here. So I realised I was pushing the wrong keys. My fault for forgetting the hotkeys. There we go. Right. Right, you're here. I'm going to full screen this because I don't really want to constantly have it minimized. I will pull up the captions. I will speed it up 1.5 because... 1.75. We've got an hour, so let's do that. Yeah? We are visible. Visible, yes? Of course we are, yes. Let me just check. That one. I need to quickly just make sure the live part is working. It is. Excellent. By the way, we're almost 150 likes, by the way, guys. 198 of you here. Can we get there? That'd be great. Thank you, guys. And I see Banana Hammock is winning currently over Banana Hammock, and Banana Hammock. You guys are doing marvellous work with the poll, I must say. I just had to check that. I need to check quickly on this side as well. We are okay. All right, let's continue and put up the chat. Right, so this is a different stream simply titled Well. Comments first. I think it's terrible when creators speak on politics on their channels because it divides so many people. Having said that, it doesn't matter whether I'm a Democrat, Republican, or an independent. That should never have happened. Yeah, I've said it for her. Just as it should never have happened. It's never happened to anyone. I don't know what JMHO means. Can someone tell me what acronym means? I'd appreciate it.
Banana hammock.
Which banana hammock? Yes, is the answer. Rumble, it is growing. Yeah, well, I've got premium now. So we're trying to grow the platform so I can get onto the creator program. And I'm using it to restream to YouTube. Get more YouTubers over here. Well, they have a function for ads and stuff, so I can do that when I get monetized, basically. Yeah. You voted with Aaron when it's okay. Even if your banana hammock wasn't the winner, we're all winners today. Living under a rock. Okay, anyone condoning the... Yep, I can't say that. I will not support. And no lie, I have blocked one member of World for it. There might be a second, I'm not sure yet. Well, I did see today, I don't know if anyone knows why. So, does anyone follow Perfectly Imperfect? They seem to have gone. Anyone know what happened there? Anyone know what happened to them? Oh, enjoy your burger, Katie. Can I have one, please? Banana hammock is a superior choice. Honestly, Undercover Bees, there are certain standards we abide with banana hammocks. If you can't fit one decent pickle in it from the pickle priest himself, then it's just not worth it. It's got to be blessed by the pickle priest. Am I a winner too? I mean, you could be. Hi, Royal Garda. Hope you're well. Ooh.
New donation from Stu Pips.
Stu Pips, thank you for the donation. Hang on a second, let me check. Oh, I know what you did, you dick. Thank you very much for that. Recognise the name. Perfectly Imperfect. Those who didn't hear. They seem to have vanished. Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Hey, Elvira.
Oh, hang on, what?
Things that are very damaging to Islam.
Oh, I don't agree with things that are very damaging to Islam. Is that... I'm going to say this in verbatim. I don't care if you're religious or not. If you firmly always believe your faith and can never challenge it, I can't understand why. Oh, they got copy strike, did they? Oh, that's shit. I hope they're able to get that fixed, if possible. Thank you for letting me letting me know. And the Sasa group, honestly, Panda, now I understand now. Thank you very much for sharing that information with you. Yeah, I don't do religion. I never have. I don't disrespect people's religion, but I do think that gotta keep it a nice number. My XP is at 420. Oh, is it? Oh, very well. But yeah, no, if you blindly follow your faith or can never challenge it, yeah, then there'll never be any change. And some faiths need to change. No offense to anyone who is Muslim, but Islam is one of them. There you go. She said bar on Twitter. So I didn't see that. All I heard was her channel went. Oh, it must be Ronaldo. I'm with you on that 100%. I find that, to be fair, I find the entire concept remarkably tedious. I could be painting Warhammer. I've been painting a snake. I've been painting a snake today. I've given him blue and yellow scales on the back of his head. It's great.
Things that are very damaging to maybe minority groups. Things that could be seen as, racist, Islamophobic, all that. And even...
I don't care if something is damaging to any group. So, by the way, I know what she's trying to say. I'm just going to say it verbatim. Free speech should be absolute. It is also restricted. It is restricted to the number of words we have in our dictionaries. That's it. Nothing else holds it back. Only the limitations of our language. Positively patriotic popped in at your evil laugh. I'm glad it made you smile. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Some gamer checked me just to prove your message. I didn't realise it hadn't been gone through. Making me happy. I'm a heathen lately, though. Honestly, based on my paint, honestly. Best. I'm painting a snake man, so he's not really Warhammer, but he's a nice side project. I'll put a picture. I'll tell you what. If you're interested, if you want to see what I'm working on, press 1, and I'll put a picture on the stream for you. Might work. No, actually, I'll do a little flashy flash. Yeah, press 1, and I'll put a picture on the screen for you because I've only started painting today. I had a little respite between a few projects, so my picture's there. What's the owner messaged me about? Oh, a dog. That's lovely. Let me get the stream back up so I can see all you delicious people. I see an awful lot of ones there. Very well. I will go and get the picture. This is just a model I bought off Etsy, a seller who designed the model themselves. So I was like, yes, I'm going to do that. Here we go. This is what I'm working on. He's a snake man. He holds a heart in one hand, a dagger in the other. As you can see, I've done some of the robing as well. So I'm working on his head and neck first. I haven't highlighted it yet. Those are base coats only, the blues. The light brown underneath is also only a base coat with a shade. I need to highlight it, but I'm going to do all the base coats first. Thank you, Ronaldo, for another super chat on Rumble. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. I hope you like it. It's a nice little break from everything else. I'm working my way from top to bottom. I wanted to do the head first, just to see if I could do it. I didn't know what kind of snake I was going to go with, and I was like, screw it. Let's go with blues and yellows. Why? Because why not? Wrong one.
Even after hearing things I don't agree with him, yeah, you could say definitely he had some vile opinions. Right, Saber.
Looks like a Frank.
I don't think...
He doesn't have a name yet. He doesn't have a name. So I'll tell you what. We'll do a new poll. How about that? Yeah? We'll do a new poll for that model. How about that? Yeah? Let's do a new one. Yeah? Name the Snake Man. Frank. And we'll go with there we go. I've got 4 names to name the Snake Man. Ready? Go for it. Have fun. Resplendent. Right. Let's go back to the video and carry on, shall we, guys?
The thing is that words, they can cause harm because, at least, okay, people who don't have sympathy for him would argue.
The wonderful thing about words causing harm, Chantal, is it doesn't matter. When do we ever get to the point that words suddenly meant, oh, by the way, now I can use a gun? Bitch, no. There's no excuse. Sticks and stones. When did sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me actually just stop existing? My 3D... Jason, by the way, I want to use my 3D printer on and make some of these myself. I was looking at getting a new 3D printer, a new resin one, but I haven't got around to it yet. Your Rumble crash. Yorkshire Boom, I hope it fixes. Awesome painting. Thank you, Aaron Wen. I've only just started. It's only base coats. I will highlight when I get a chance. Do some shading, of course. And yeah, I don't care if words cause harm. Do you know why? Because you are allowed to be offended. You are allowed to be offended. You act on that offence peacefully. You can walk away. You can engage in discourse, which is exactly what the very person who passed was doing. He was doing the... no, I did this in video form. I'm not going to do it again.
That the world is a better place without him because his rhetoric and his ideologies are dangerous to society and minority groups, and they're poisoning society.
Oh, actually, I just realised I interrupted her. I just realised that wasn't what she thought. I'm going to take back what I just... to be fair, not wrong, but still.
Don't believe that he had a right. I don't believe that, especially in America, where you're supposed to have freedom of speech.
Many countries, even Canada, are supposed to have freedom of speech. It's just those that seek to infringe upon it. That's the problem. It's why today in London we have Leona again. We have people who are doing a Unite the Kingdom march. 3 million people in London. 3 million. It's ridiculous. Why? Because England doesn't have freedom of speech. And this is a third of what voted for Labour, the last election, saying, feck you, start listening to us. The reason we don't vote is because we know we don't matter to you. Now start paying attention, because next time they vote, their votes are going to matter, and boy, they're going to hurt you.
He was also an advocate for being able to debate and have different ideologies without violence. And I think I agree with that.
I agree. I'm glad she's taking this stance, by the way, because it's actually one of the more reasonable things she said.
And even if he doesn't agree, even if he doesn't like Islam as a Muslim, I would say that
you're not a Muslim. Don't try me.
I have empathy where he didn't believe in that. I have empathy for his.
I'm not going to be that guy. Charlie Gold.
Family. I have empathy. I think that's just awful.
I don't care if she hears this. I blocked you. I don't care. You're literally the second person ever I've blocked on Twitter, and I don't give a shit. Okay.
But apparently they were in the front row. I think that the world, what has the world?
Jess, honestly, the fact people have is disgusting. They become, if you put someone in prison for words, they become a political prisoner, and I can't support that.
Come to where it's like this type of thing is celebrated. He said he doesn't believe.
So, freedom of speech should come with freedom of consequence, right? It should. It should. But I honestly, Sammy, I wish you would too. But annoyingly, people have increasingly, because of very bad rhetoric from influencers, whether it be media, whether it be social media, they are allowing... Oh, Tater Tot, thank you for the super chat for the Pacific Ocean side of Canada. Love these lives. I'm glad you do. Thank you so much for the super chat. It doesn't help Ronaldo. You're very right. Deneen, hi, by the way, Tater Tot and Deneen. Hope you're both well. Oh, shit, I've lost what I was going to say. Yeah, Labour don't really give a shit about the working class, though. That's the problem, though. Isn't it, Barbara? They're traditionally meant to be, but they don't actually care. Oh, crap. What was I saying? So he never said that, Deneen, by the way. You actually are right. He never did say that. In fact, he has engaged with people who are of differing faiths, and he has said he's never said anything in that area. He just has his belief, and it's very important to him. He'd rather be remembered for that as well. His wife, I saw a picture of her with the cross that she gave him that he always wore. She now carries it. She gave it to him when they went on a date, and he never took it off. I think that's lovely.
Believe in empathy, but why should, if we have empathy as people?
Oh, right. Yeah. Freedom of consequence. That's it. If you try and, because of the increased poisonous rhetoric we have seen people instigate consequence or permit consequence, justify consequence. There is no consequence for speaking. If you cannot talk the problem out, you can't resolve the issue without using violence, then you are the problem. If you justify it, you side with the oppressor. You are the oppressor at that point. You are the type to clearly want bigger governments, and I don't care about bigger governments. You're Northern Irish, Barbara. That's fair. I mean, you guys have got a pretty tough deal right now, to be honest. I look forward to the day, to be honest, when Ireland is won again. And I really do wish we did a bridge between the two, because it'd make things so much easier.
Then we're better off. Why should we let the words of someone else harden our hearts and make us become like them? Do you know what I mean? Hey, Hidden Sapphire. I see a lot of division in the United States.
Chubby, exactly that. You become the very thing you condemn. You become the villain. It's that idiom, the hero, die a hero, live long, must become the villain thing. And I just think it's so dumb. Well, didn't Kash Patel mention Valhalla in his speech when they arrested, when the man who's been accused of doing the deed, and people latched onto the Valhalla thing on Twitter and are trying to some idiots trying to lay into him for it. And it's like, bitch, just let that go. It doesn't matter. Don't focus on the wrong thing here, bitch.
Especially with
Don't.
politics, the left and the right, they're always blaming each other. And as long as there's that kind of division, there's never going to be peace. There's never going to be peace. And honestly,
Deneen, just cause. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's lovely of you. Thank you very much.
it's just gonna, yeah, you can disagree with him. You could think he's vile. You don't agree with him, but to see someone get shot in the neck and bleed
Ugh.
out over, like
My stream has just got demonetized. I'm going to move that.
available on TikTok.
Just a quick thing. I saw the long distance and the up close. The up close actually upset me so much. I'm sorry, but I've never felt like that ever. I've never felt that like that in my life, and that hurt. I don't ever want to feel that again. And I can't imagine how that. I can never fathom how. I've got full screen this. Oh bloody hell! Just keep that there. I can't fathom how his wife and children felt that day. I can't. But I know that makes it easy. And this is not. I don't know how to phrase this, but it makes it easier for me to stop feeling so off because I know that I'm not a part of that story. Yeah.
Not blurred out. Like, I don't know.
Smiting goblins in BG3. Oh, I'm very surprised. I haven't got Baldur's Gate. Bit jealous.
To me, it would not be a good Muslim thing to do to celebrate
Oh, is
somebody
that
being
why
unalive
Barbara?
like that.
Ah, okay. And same Monica.
The part I
Absolutely
agree
same.
with on him mostly is when it comes to abortion,
And
that's coming
Ronaldo, I agree too. He did.
from somebody who's been through that.
This is actually remarkably
Who's been
respectable.
there and
by
done
the
that.
way. I've seen so many creators taking a stance like this, getting absolute horrid hate. I lost, I think it was 500 subs. I think my channel's about to go down to 131,000 because of that video I made the other day. And I mean, I do. It does hurt when you lose subscribers. Of course it does. But I'm not going to feel guilty because I would argue, a principled position. I'm not going to regret that because to me, it matters. Oh, I see Rumble has chat on my end as well. There we go. I'll refresh it. Don't forget, guys, if you're on Rumble, all 17 of you, to like the stream. I'm newer to the doing this here properly thing with the premium now, so it does help. Thank you. But yeah, no, I'm not going to be upset about losing them, although it does upset me that people would go because of it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I hope it does. I'm not a Christian. I'm not even in the States, but I believe it was awful. I agree it was 100%, Monica. Have avoided it and planned. Kitty, that's fair. I don't feel bad about the situation, but mainly because I didn't. That's understandable. At least you're willing to say what you mean, Cypher. Let yourself feel the tragedy, learn from it, and speak unapologetically. Ronaldo, exactly that. Thank you for the super chat over there as well. That's very kind of you.
So yeah, I'm a lot more conservative in certain.
And thank you, Foxy.
I don't know if I agree with him on everything about abortion, but there's some things that make sense. And I'm having,
yeah,
now that
I'm sorry, some gamer chick, but I did state before that the first thing I thought was that. Just to be clear, I'm not saying I never will. Just that at that moment, the very first thing I thought was, I never want to step foot in that country. That genuinely how much it shocked me. That genuinely did, and it was. I didn't want to hold back too much. I wanted to be very honest.
I've reverted to Islam a lot. I'm a lot more conservative in certain things. He's great.
You're not.
So,
the only thing you're vaguely conservative about is weirdly defending your paid actor husband.
that was really, I did, Michaela, and a long, long time ago.
So that's an interesting point, Leo Demono says. How do you support someone you disagree with? Orla, in my chat, Orla and I have been for years. We've disagreed on many things in my content and politics. We have done so for years. You can disagree with people and support their right to speak. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Vibe determines your tribe. You made your stance clear, and if they left, that tells you everything you need to know about them. Thank you, Chubby Dumpling, for that. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you to say, and thank you for the super chat.
There's some things I don't agree with, but there's certain things that made sense about that. Particularly, as a Muslim, honestly, if I think that okay, a lot of people are going to think I'm ridiculous, and especially people in my audience, but I don't think that people should have engage in coitus if they're not prepared to be a parent. Now, if you are...
What about those that can't have them, Chantal? Now, I do think more people are leaning into the idea of not having sex before marriage, and I used to judge some of my old housemates quite aggressively because they were just horn dogs. They were just shagging non-stop. It was hilarious to me because then when they started relationships, they realized they had nothing in common beyond enjoying each other's genitals. Yeah, I used to laugh my head off at it. Do I think that people should be abstinent before marriage? I couldn't care less what you do with your body. It's yours, not mine, right? And Judas, maybe one day. I'm never saying never, but right now, definitely not. I couldn't afford it anyway. Jesus. But yeah, I think that it's up to the person. Yeah. I don't want the crotch goblins. That's fair, Kitty. That's fair. I think that the stance of whether it's moral, immoral, is not my place to judge either. Hi, Ola. I was just talking about you a minute ago. Don't know if you noticed, or if I didn't notice. It's possible I didn't see your message.
Forced into it, that's different in my opinion. That, you know, but when it comes to willing, I think a lot of people are just really frivolous and use it as a birth control method, and that's something I don't agree with. Hey, Julia. Teardrop, hello. I think a lot of what he said, it's kind of rage baity. Do you know what I mean? I was tearing my man up before marriage. Oh, I didn't hear him say that, Nabi, but I don't agree with the whole...
Shut up. Let me just make sure my chat is working properly. It is good. Sorry, I just noticed something.
Worse than the Holocaust thing. That is just... Yeah, that's... yeah. I mean, there are people who do living eye roll. People who, like, have unprotected and then, you know, just get, you know...
Really? Oh. Who'd have imagined it?
And then change their mind about it, and... Hey, Grace Vlogs. Fertile Turtle, like, I know. He did do a lot of rage bait. Now...
I don't believe in moralizing over complicated medical issues. I agree with that. Yeah. I think it's very important. I hate when she talks about this as a person who wants and is... You'll get their chaos, okay? While I like to... And I'm sure you don't... I'm sure if it does bother you, you should definitely tell me. While I do somewhat badger you, pester you a little about not having one yet, I do firmly believe you will have one eventually. There are influencers I follow in the fitness area who've been trying for years to have kids, and I sometimes wonder, because of the strict fitness they do, whether or not that inhibits their body's ability, you know? But I don't want to tell them that. I think people need to... I think people just need to keep trying, that's all, you know, and you will get there. You're also married. What do you want? You want to be a mum. Simple as that. So does the person, oddly enough, I'm referencing. It's just, it will happen. You just got to keep going. I have a cousin, and she can't have them. She tried so many times and tried every possible option beyond adoption, and it didn't work. And I feel bad for her, because, yeah.
It is ironic that he was talking...
I absolutely hated his rhetoric. I found it harmful, but I didn't agree with... I agree with... I mean, I don't believe his... I didn't really... Squirrely Girly, by the way, hello, hope you're well. I'm not going to judge whether his rhetoric was harmful, because it's not my place to, and because what he spoke about was very focused on America, so it's not my place. But I agree with your sentiment at the end about vigilante justice. No one should be doing that. To protect other people, there's an argument. That didn't happen here, did that?
About, you know, gun laws and, you know, basically saying that he's fine with there having to be casualties to protect the Second Amendment, right? When, you know, he's saying, talking about gun violence and that's how his life was ended.
So
but it's still, you know, it's a human being at the end of the day. And if we just stop losing empathy, even though he didn't believe in empathy, it doesn't make us any better. And like, you know, he was extreme, yeah. Grimace. Well, you're allowed to your opinion, you know. Yeah.
What did they say? Don't know what they said. And
I totally agree, you know. Yeah, he's very religious. He's very religious.
Community doesn't care about women. This community says no shaming. Do you, boo? Everything is okay. Feminism is disgraceful in 2025. I'm not going to go with it. It's feminism. I didn't realize it was still going, to be honest. I think Or I'm not going to... I saw bits about that because of the parent voting. I'm not sure if it applied to him or not, but if it does, that makes it even more interesting, doesn't it? Hopefully with a trial, more information will come to light rather than... Because I'm not going to talk about it until it's all resolved, to be honest. As far as like content, I'm not going to be doing that. I want to see this play out now. I think it has to. The legal system has to have its due. Its pound of flesh, as it were, you know. I do take to agree with you. I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
I regret it a lot, Michaela, but...
One thing you're...
Shut up. Did you hate the part where you were snorting a lot of things that you shouldn't have, like sherbet? Where you smoked a lot of things like you do now? Oh, right. Let's move this ad. Sorry, I just realized I read the chat. Let me ask you a question. Give me a second. Back here. Shut up. Where was it? Being pro-Second Amendment means you want that word. That's like saying if you drive, you're pro-drunk driving. I did it with bumper cars. Does that count? Is that okay?
I don't know. I don't know what to say if I regret it because I don't want to be a parent. You know, I regret...
You did.
Being irresponsible.
You wanted to be a parent so badly. I remember, because in my very first Content Constable, in the very first one I did on you, I put it on the screen. Your video description used to talk about how you desperately wanted to, but you had, I don't want to say polycystic. You had cysts, ovarian cysts, was it? I think you did. Oh. Sizzles, can you not knock over my stuff? See this nice shiny thing here? It's a signed album. Can you not do that? Thank you. Sorry. I had a pre-order arrive today with a signed album, and Sizzles just decided to go up to it and kick it while scratching herself, even though the room has plenty of other places she could have stood. But dog's gonna dog, right? You're not in trouble. Oh, you're actually comfortable there at least. Fair enough. Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful. You kicked the screw. It's a toolbox, you donut. That's why you shouldn't have done it. It's got screws in it, you silly bitch, eh? Don't do that, okay? Don't be silly. You want to go scratch over there, okay? All that space beside me, you went to the one space with a toolbox that you kicked and it fell over. There's a headphone cable there. Don't do that, okay? Good girl. I think that we have a different father. I used to joke with my sisters that I thought I was adopted because of intelligence. Back to her though. So I remember she used to have. You have I remember you telling me, Katie. I think it was you that mentioned endometriosis, or somebody else had. But I'm glad you managed to get one. That's what matters, right? One, honestly, I'm glad you did. I think. Feeder. They had a reissue of Comfort and Sound. They remastered it, and it was a pre-order from months ago. It arrived today. I was very excited because it's a good album. It's not like a heavy metal album or anything like that. It's just English rock, you know. It's a really good album, though.
And I would never do that again, you know, but...
Oh, yeah, back to this. You wanted to be a mum so badly years ago, but you couldn't because you had an medical issue that you couldn't deal with because you didn't want to put the effort in to make the change. And yet you were at that point before you became a streamer and before you became a lolcow, really, when you started flagging people, you became one. You then started, you were meal prep, you go to the gym, you actually did vlogs. And then you went balls deep on mukbangs and you lost your way. The moment it happened, you lost the ability. Like, honestly. Siblings don't even think about that. Oh, really? Let's see. Videos of people dancing around, even chanting. I've seen too many of those, and if I see their accounts on ShitTalk or anything like that, I just block them. I don't care. I use ShitTalk just to watch funny videos of Pickle Priest, and that's about it, really.
I don't like the fact that people are paying so... I don't like his, you know, that he supported Israel. I'm sorry, but I don't know how anyone can support Israel after, you know, every day, you know, seeing images of, you know, Palestinians starving, dying by the thousands.
I'm not going to be drawn in on that, and I'm going to skip ahead because I know there's something. There are things I want to say that I can't, so we're going to skip ahead.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Well, I think that this person, apparently, the person.
Oh, the Red
apparently on
Hood writer. Yes, I saw that. The series got cancelled, and I saw the images, and I was like, it looked like it had great potential, and you stupid cowbag opened your mouth and did that. It's like Stephen King. Now, I'll give Stephen King some credit. Okay, yes, poisonous rhetoric. Man apologized repeatedly, but that's not going to be enough. Of course not. But he apologized. He deleted the tweet. Yeah, he did it. He did what he was supposed to have done. But his books are being removed from a bookshop now. Yeah. And it's understandable. It's going to happen. Consequences. Optics aren't on your side. You are not consequence-free. This is where you have the right to speak, but people also have the right to punish you for things you say. You just got to be a bit smarter about this. Like, people claim that they, on their respective side of an aisle, are the party of empathy. What kind of empathy celebrates when a man dies? A husband dies. A father dies. There is no empathy there. And for what? Words? Bitch, please.
the bullet, there was like really chilling messages. That's what I heard. I don't know what the messages were. I don't think we heard what it is yet. We have voices to use, yeah. Hey, punk rock.
Oh, she's muted, I think. Oh, no, I paused her. I'm an idiot. Sorry. My hand went funny.
I think that this whole, the unaliving of that CEO for the healthcare, what's his name? Luigi Mangione. He kind of set a precedent. I think this guy was kind of copying him in a way.
Is Mangione that guy people were fawning over that took out a political official person thing? Was that them? Because I remember the name doing their rounds and people simping, and I was like, if the guy's killed somebody, then no. I don't care who they killed. No. Did she really both times, Gilly Witchy? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Beck Muniz, hope you're well. By the way, sorry for not saying hello to you sooner.
Fruity yogurt. I'm not partisan, or what would you call it? Bipartisan? Oh, it's not true. They like arrested an old guy, and it didn't even turn out to be him, poor guy. And then it's like some guy who's a
Leo demonetize. I will say unaliving because I'd rather say that. I feel more comfortable saying it because I've been demonetized too many times. Let's just go with that, okay?
apparently college age. I don't know.
But you are right. People should just say what it is.
But people are, hey Vanessa, just expecting like Muslims everywhere to be celebrating, and it's.
He took down. Oh, sorry, United Healthcare. So okay, I'm not going to justify what he did. Prison regardless, right? For life. That's the sentence. Done. Bye. U.S. medical healthcare system, and if you're American, please don't take offense here. Your healthcare system is predatory. I've said that for years to Trups, who I do politics streams with on Rumble. Used to be on YouTube. I've been saying for years it's predatory. Why? Because it is. Who the hell sets up a department that can justify whether or not you're worthy enough with all the insurance you've paid to receive any medical health care at all? Or help pay your bills? Like, nah.
It's like, no, that would not be the Muslim thing to do. So...
Yes, I'm well aware that Muslims don't like loans and things like that. I'm very much aware of the social norms. But also, if you can't afford it, you just don't get it.
I didn't say I was conservative. I said I have more conservative beliefs than before I became Muslim. Yes, because I'm more modest.
Monica agreed.
In the way I carry myself, I dress more modest. I have different beliefs on sexuality. I have different beliefs on.
Your beliefs on Islam are on sexuality are entirely based on your husband's views. Sorry, your claimed husband's views, and you use them to justify you not giving a crap about people. In Syria, what do you think they do to somebody who is found out to be of the homosexual variety? They're not going to give them electroshock therapy, are they? No. They're not going to try and wash the gay away. No. They're going to go to one of those buildings and go as high up as they can and tell them to take a leap of Assassin's Creed faith. I'm not okay with that. You are who you are. Be yourself and embrace it.
A lot of different things. Yeah.
Did she show her bra recently as well, Kitty? Oh, Ronaldo, you're all good. the annoying thing with the politics stuff is Trups and I aren't doing any until October now because he's doing so much work this month. He's got so many things to do. But I do hope we can do some early October because I want to do maybe do some politics streams on Rumble, do some PMQs maybe. I don't know yet.
I don't label myself anything.
Although I've got a lot of work to do as well.
You
so
hope I
it's
said I
tricky.
shot him?
We can label you, idiot, moron, dipshit, plonker, prat. Like, who gives up their women's rights, their birth-given rights as a woman, and all the rights that come with it being a Canadian woman, to go fake it in another country, to then eat the majority of the food as well? Like, it's beyond the pale and beyond a joke, really, isn't it?
Oh, it was a distraction. That makes sense. Who even knows? I was very, very, very liberal, yeah.
You are very liberal. You're faking this. I have never hated a person in my whole 60 years. Oh, right, Gilly, that's fair. You're 21, by the way. Don't try me.
That's smart. But I don't like, I'm not going to look at someone and be like, oh, you're liberal, you know, and like talk down on like.
Gilly Witchy, they don't exist in the UK. I know this because I have to go and get a repeat prescription for an antidepressant. Yeah, I can't see a doctor to deal with that. I have to get it all renewed on my phone on like an NHS app, and I'm like, this is bollocks.
Because I am still
Positively patriotic, IRL cancel culture turning to consequence culture. That's a fair point. It is becoming that, isn't it? I don't like that. I really don't. I do believe consequences exist. Obviously they do. They do in everything we do. It's an absolute, immutable fact. But it should never come at the cost of a life.
liberal on a lot of things. You know what I mean?
So okay with that? Sorry, I sure my dog was making noises.
I'm not like I said, I'm not, is it called bipartisan? I'm not like that.
Should I give my dogs treats? I'm going to give them treats. Give me a second. I'm still here. Have a look at Misty while I do it. They've got some pigs in blankets still, and I want to give them more. There who are regretful that they didn't stick up for the rights of women because, oh, well, that doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me, Orla. My dogs are getting pigs in blankets. They're eating better than me today. Right, you ready? Time. Don't rush it down. Okay. Right. Okay. They got pigs in blankets. They love them. They're the ones I used in the short recently with Bingo, where he just swallowed it whole because he's a throat goat. Thank you, Ronaldo. Peacefully and patriotically. That's very kind of you for the super chat again. That's very lovely of you today. Oh.
No, Muslims, that's the thing, though. I know that there are, like, tooth gap Muslims, that there are cultures in some countries. I think that they misinterpret Islam.
You mean like in Syria? Do I need to bring up the word Druze? Does that ring a bell to you at all? Fist is a fist, anything else is cowardly. Yeah.
And they use that as a weapon. They use religion as a weapon to harm people.
Pig's ears. Ah, lucky. But my older one can't do that. She's 13. Half her teeth are gone at the back. They've been removed years ago because of well, before she was properly my dog. Yeah, she did some damage.
Because real Muslims would not murder people for their beliefs. They wouldn't. I can post so many quotes from the Quran.
Doesn't matter. Because people like to ignore the Quran, the Hadiths. They go straight to Sharia, and they interpret it in a very, very visceral, very aggressive manner. Why? Because they trace it back through history. No offense to anyone who is faithful in this respect, but tell us... Yeah, actually, Monica, you're right. Tell us what Islam is then. Don't say religion of peace, by the way. That was a term coined by George W. Bush, okay? Okay, it was done solely to placate and nothing else.
From the Prophet, peace be upon him, that are against that.
The word peace is ironic with that particular individual. Just going to put it there, and I don't care if anyone's offended, quite frankly.
No matter what, LGBT, anything. So no. Yeah, all religions have this. Yes.
I have no idea what she's saying.
Did you hear about the new trend called soap nails? All the beauty media are talking about it.
No,
Ultra
shut the
shiny,
fuck up.
Natural and healthy looking.
Literally, you shut the fuck up. It wouldn't let me move. Yeah. She Googles Quran quotes.
Exactly.
Shut
There's-
up. I think she does too, to be honest. Oh wait, Gilly Witchy, what happened? Let me go. I'm going to scroll up. Oh, and there you go. Be nice. Remember, nice. Remember the gun smiles at people. That is true. Oh, Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Your views challenge me in precisely why sticking up. I appreciate that. I think it's important to be challenged. You can't always just be mollycoddled. That's really lovely of you. Thank you. Gilly Witch, I hope you're okay. I'm sorry I didn't see what you'd said. I hope whatever it is that's been causing you problems, well, if you're not going to see a doctor, I hope it's... Oh, yeah, I managed to see a doctor, get rushed to hospital, brain tumor, viral meningitis from a sinus. That sucks. That really does. Your internet died on you. I'm sorry it did. Dumplings to the casserole. Nice. Bit jealous, brain
Vision.
Botox.
Hidden sapphire. Yeah, maybe. It doesn't. There's no death to USA in the Quran. Those are extremists. And behind that, it's mostly political. That's mostly what it is.
Is that what we call it with a Kalashnikov? Political? That's interesting, because most of us do politics without them. You would know, can't she just use a picture or a GIF instead of just a black screen? She could, actually. All she has to do is set what is called a scene. So me going to here is a scene. This one here is. This is multiple images put together. It's what I've done. Where I put the coffee bar together. The backdrop is that's the blue, which is actually from a thumbnail of mine that I just took because it has a nice little gradient on it. Right? You have this avatar. Obviously, you have this one as well, if I want to use that one. But I switched them out. We have, obviously, the donation alerts and the goal. And then the scene for the TV screen. There's multiples here because I have different images in the background as well. She only needs one. That's all she needs to do. But this is where she and Amber are excelling in the lazy department because they're just phoning it all in. And that's it. And we have to put up with that crap as well. I'm not okay with that. They really need to be better than it. Yeah? But for someone who uses a laptop, and she is a, streamer, it's remarkable how far she's come phoning it in. And this is a phoned in stream, by the way. There's no her on screen talking. I think if you're going to go live and you're known to being on screen, you need to be on screen. Simple as that. If that means you have to stream at certain times of the day, then you stream at certain times of the day. I know that if I blew my voice out, I wouldn't be able to stream. If I have a headache, I wouldn't be able to stream. I will do it because I love to do my job. I love doing this. But I know I'll have to be a bit more careful. And so I would sometimes, if that happens, I would rely on Leona, for example, to help me. Yeah? She doesn't have anyone to help her. And Salah doesn't give a crap. You know? If you're not willing to put the effort in, then you're always going to struggle. If you're not willing to make a concerted effort with your job, this is not the job for you, really, then is it? Hugs from Rumblers to the YouTube chat. Well, that's very nice of you, Monica, to say to the YouTube side of folks. Phoned in, sorry, I went away, had to have lunch. That's fair. As long as you enjoyed your lunch, still matters. Relatively lazy, and I put more work into them than her. Some gamer chick. As long as you enjoy what you do and are proud of it, that's all that matters. I love doing it the way I do. Yeah? A honey's good. See, it dawned on me there's no reason for a black screen. There is no reason for a black screen at all. There really isn't. But this is what she does. This is phoned in because it's all she can be bothered with. And I think it's terrible. But this is what we have to put up with her.
Like, let's say 9/11, they were pissed that, look at the motive, it's political, and they justify that with saying Allahu Akbar. You know what I mean? They were pissed about the Iraqi invasion.
Shut up. I love honey and Greek yogurt, by the way, Gilly Witchy. It's the best.
Or not, what was it?
I've never put walnuts in there, though. You got my attention.
They were pissed about something anyways. But yeah, that's not how I interpret.
You don't know what happened, do you?
For Islam. So,
it's probably because you don't know how to interpret it. And if you did say what you thought out loud, you'd be beaten up. Why? Because women should be seen and not heard in that particular area of the world. That's why you need to be back in Canada so you can espouse your beliefs and the knowledge will mock you freely.
For me as a Muslim, I would never celebrate somebody being unalive like that. So yeah.
I'm glad you say that.
Oh yeah, today is 9/11. 25 years ago. Feels longer. I don't know why, but
I will admit, with what happened on the 10th and then the 11th as well, it was a bit, yeah. Those 2 days felt horrible. They really did. I remember when that happened, 9/11, I walked into chemistry class. Mr. Jones, my science teacher, had the TV on, and I looked at the screen and went, what movie's this? Because I didn't know. I'd been ill, I had a panic attack that day or something, and I came in late. I didn't know what had happened. I looked at the screen and saw the buildings get hit by a plane, and that was my first response, and I was like, shit. Then someone told me, and I was like, I don't know what these buildings are. And because I don't know, I'd never been abroad, I didn't know the world. Someone explained to me what happened, and I was like, well, the teacher had, he was very kind about it. And I was like, that is actually horrendous, you know? It stuck in my mind because I felt like an absolute twat, you know? And that was one of those very first times where I ever felt like I need to be a bit more careful when I see things and not just to react. Because if I just react, I risk saying something I regret. And I don't want to risk that because regret eats us up. It does every single time.
So, to me, any religion needs to be peaceful because God is merciful. He you know what I mean? Like there's just, you know? But anyway, so that's my opinion on it. I don't know. It's honestly sickening, everything going on, and yeah. LGBT. I'm acceptant of everybody. I'm acceptant of everybody. You guys know that. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry for your loss. Happy Heavenly B-Day to your father.
For those who are on the YouTube side of things, I have just put a new pinned comment on the channel. I haven't on Rumble because I don't know if I'll be able to, I haven't got it set up here yet. I will be in 40 minutes streaming on Moisky Live, doing a whiskey stream with David. So if you're able to join us for a little bit of conversation and going through some samples of Glen Moray, we'd appreciate that. Can we get, before we finish though, can we get to 200 likes? We're at 182 right now. We're not far away, and I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, Mark. I did see the full footage.
Fraggle Rock.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ivan. I'm
Why is
here
it? There
at
it is. Sorry. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care about your dental implants. No offense, but I've got teeth.
Yeah, it's awful because the people who, you know, who were lost on 9/11 are innocent people.
Which people? I had a job interview that day and came home, switched TV on. So Misty, that's a very, yeah, it reminds me of, so there's a band I'm going to see next year, My Chemical Romance. Gerard Way, I believe, wasn't he on a train nearby when that happened? Like that, it sticks in people's minds because they know where they were. And I think it's important that it should never be forgotten. And I think the same will happen to others. And Charlie Kirk, with the influence he had, I think it applies to him too. You have another YouTube persona, do you?
At the end of my video? What happened?
Agreed, Monica, by the way.
Yeah, Julia. Yeah, so Law's okay with everybody. He doesn't,
I'm glad they annoy you as well, Gilly Witchy,
wish
then.
hate on anyone.
I was working at Starbucks. We were opening up. The phone rang and managed to shut down and go home. Main Street in Sacramento was dead empty at 6 a.m. It was scary. Oh, really? That sucks. That really does. Same heaviness. I honestly, I can't obviously fully understand it because, yeah. Yeah, it was a horrible time, I'm sure, for all of you over there. And Mr. Fizzy, hi. Several miles away from NYC. Fair enough. But you know where you were. Chaos, MCR's pretty good. Damn right they are, and I've never been ashamed of liking them. Never cared what anyone thought. I've liked them since... Oh, what was the first album called? The first one. Let's go with that.
What someone else's ideology is. I'm not saying I support. I don't want people to twist my words and say, "Oh, you supported Charlie Kirk's ideologies." It's not true. There's a lot I don't agree with. So
you're being a bum, Aaron. When shut up, Chantal. You're being a bum. Nothing wrong with being a bum. We here don't mind if people are being bums for a day. Let's go check the lickies while we're at it. 191. We are 9 away, guys. Can we get to 200 likes before the end of the stream? We're finishing in like 5 minutes. we can get 9 likes, that'd be perfect, honestly.
But...
Oh, she muted, actually. That was her muted, I just realised. You grew up
I
during the
waved my
troubles
hand
and
in front of the camera?
you grew
Oh,
up in a horrible time,
to turn it
Barbara.
off.
You really did.
Because you can usually turn it off that way, so I had to get up. I was very inconvenienced. Oh, wow, Kimby.
She was at Burger King on 9/11.
I don't like his...
Jeez.
The way he talks about Islam and his support of Israel and saying Palestine, not recognizing it, you know, the Palestinian...
So there's been a massive debate on Palestine, and people are pulling up the history of it as a nation, and it's getting really, really grey. I am not well versed in the subject, so I will not offer any opinion on the subject. If someone wants to now tell me to go get educated, go nuts, I'm not going to. Why? Because I don't want to. People are being hurt, I don't like it. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit.
I don't know what's going to happen with the world, but...
There'll be plenty of food, don't worry. 4 likes away, guys, 4!
Many people dislike Muslims, it's true. Because they don't, you know, they just, it's like a brainwashing kind of.
My bum is dainty, Timo, please.
Did you Charlie Kirk saying "Gun Save Lives"?
Don't flex.
Well, it's ironic that it didn't say, it was responsible for taking his life. I think that there is an issue in the U.S. with gun violence. Honestly, I'm just not sure what the solution would be. I don't know if it's...
I do want to say, I've often found it to be a really disingenuous thing to say there's an issue with gun violence in the U.S. Yeah? Because the U.S. is a republic, not a country. Each state has its own laws on gun control. Each state has its own, as is their right to govern and dictate the terms, which means there will be varying levels depending on the state and the restrictions, the controls. For example, Vermont has some of the most relaxed rules, and yet, because of it, has the lowest crime when it comes to gun-related crimes anyway. Yeah? Does that make sense? Yet some of the stricter ones, California, New York, are quite high. Not the highest per se, but high. Certainly higher than there anyway. It's a very difficult area to traverse, and it should never be done as a massive area as one nation, because it's not a nation to begin with, and second, because it really should be dealt with at a state level. And Undercover Beezer, exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I could like you more than once, I would. Well, that's lovely of you, Misty. I appreciate that. Still no real fix. Agreed, Timo. There's no real fix. There can't be a real fix either, though. I did my part, Meg. You did your part, Ronaldo. Don't you worry. Most issues, they do. And I think that's where people like to delve into the idea of cultural melting pots or enrichment. And they're like, that's not what happens. People segregate and they start fighting. Hello, Letter W. Hope you're well. No worries. It's 3 hours long. We got 200 lickies, which is perfect. I'm gonna get rid of the chat there. I'm gonna say that we are at the 3 hour mark, which means I do actually have to end now, sadly, because I've got to go and set up for a stream in half an hour on another channel. It is linked in the pinned comment. I'll put it on in the Rumble chat as well, though, if anyone's interested in joining from there. I might be able to put it on the Rumble side as well, though. I might be able to do it on this channel. But if it's not, it will just be there. Do watch the space, I guess. Yeah? Thank you again for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. I am going to vanish and sort out some bits and bobs. And your support is amazing, quite frankly. I'll end the poll for the naming of the snack, whose name is now Frank Banana Hammock McFrankface. Well done, guys. You voted well. I am so proud of you. Ta-ta, everyone. You absolutely delicious people.